Hey, it's your boy Goat. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, turn on post notifications. Follow me on Instagram, follow me at Twitch at MC36285. Hey, what's been like music? Hit the Cash App, $sign DACA 1448 on second channel as well. Look at channel Big Mike. What the fuck niggas talking about? Anthony Davis. He needs some dogs with them. He needs some guys down there in the paint, fighting with them, getting down with them. He needs some wing defenders. It can hold they man. What the fuck is Rob Pelinka thinking? 80 can't play by himself. He not a dog alone. He need fucking help. When he played with the fucking Pelicans, he had Drew Holiday, he had Ronald Marcus, cause other niggas on the team being a dog with them. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. All these niggas out here, AD needs some fucking help. If you want a championship right fucking now, you better get AD some fucking help right now. He can't go by himself. He know what it is. Anthony Davis can't be your only defender. That's fucking facts. He can't do it alone. That's why he getting hurt so goddamn much. Cause we asking him to do more in his career. Anthony Davis never had to do so much. Now let's get in here and get fucking bacon. I'm done with the rap shit. Let's get right into the real shit. Hey man, look, I'm telling you shit right now, bro. They have to get Anthony Davis some help, bro. AD cannot do it alone, bro. And he showed that in his whole career, bro. AD's he's never been a guy that can play everything alone. Anthony Davis needs help ASAP. They gotta get him. They gotta get him some wing defenders. They gotta get him a big man that can be in the paint and man the paint. Because AD, if you're asking Anthony Davis to do something in his career that he's never done, you're in for it. They have to do something for AD, bro. If we're gonna win a championship, they gotta get some wing defenders and you gotta get some dogs down in the paint for AD, bro. I'm telling you right here, right now. That formula that won the championship, you need to get back to that formula. That formula with the two big men and you had the wing defenders. We need that formula back in LA if they want an NBA championship. If they don't want the NBA championship, keep the same fucking roster and get swept in the first round. Tell you shit right now, AD is not going to be the same without that formula. Without that formula from 2020, AD and LeBron James will not win no more titles. And I mean that shit. If they don't bring back the formula that won you the championship, that won you the title, if they don't bring that shit back in LA, you're not winning no title, bro. All damn near, hold on. Damn near every team, look, bro. Damn near every team that won a title in LA, they had two big men and wing defenders. Tell me I'm capping. Somebody tell me I'm capping. No, that's cap. That's cap. That's cap ticket. That's cap. That's cap. Damn near every team. Hey, ticket. Don't come to that trolling stuff, bro. Real shit, bro. There's no basketball talk right now, bro. All that trolling shit, this shut the door, bro. Real shit. Damn near every team that won the title in LA, right? For example, they had two big men most of the time. You look at Paul Gasol and fucking Bayern. You look at Shaq and fucking other niggas on the team. Metal War Peace and them boys. Damn near every team had at least two big men on the squad when they won titles. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, this team has won the championship. They've had two big men. If the Lakers won Anthony Davis, all this, all this trolling shit, I'm adding you a timeout. Today ain't the day, ticket. All that trolling ass shit, bro. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. All that trolling shit, ticket in the chat. You blocked for 5 minutes. It was good. It was good. Hoop jargon. It was good. Hoop jargon. You can hop off your like, bro. It's real basketball talking this motherfucker. Ain't no capping that shit going on in this motherfucker. Real shit. All that capping shit, all that trolling, thinking shit funny. No, this ain't funny. I ain't laughing right now. I'm dead ass. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hoop jargon in the chat. Big dog status. What's up, bro? We in this bitch talking real basketball. Today, yes, sir. You know what it is. Hey, man. Hey, look. If the Lakers won the championship, they gotta bring back the same formula, bro. Go get the formula that won you the championship. Two big men and wing defenders. That's what this team needs. If we want an NBA championship, we gotta bring in the same formula. What had won you the championship? You had two big men and you had wings. If you're the Lakers, you go get that formula right now. Right now. You go in, you find that same formula, bro. Rob Pelinka's an idiot. If you're Rob Pelinka, you don't comprehend that, something wrong with you. If you're Rob fucking Pelinka, if you can't comprehend that shit, hey, low life legend, I'm about to add you a timeout. Low life legend, you say one more comment that's stupid, I swear to God, I'm gonna add your ass in fucking timeout. Low life legend, let Warner strike number one. One more comment like that, you go in a timeout. I don't give a fuck. One more comment, low life legend like that, you go in a timeout, and I can give two fucks. Do that shit again, you in timeout. I'm not playing. It's real basketball in this motherfucker. Do that shit again, low life legend. Do that shit again. I'm gonna add you a timeout. We're not playing these games, bro. We ain't doing that trolling shit today, bro. Real basketball in this motherfucker. You come in this bitch trolling, talking nonsense, you will be in timeout or the backstage. Not playing games, bro. So low life legend, I ain't playing with you, bro. If you gonna type some real shit. I'm coming here capping and trolling this shit. We're not trading LeBron. We're not finna do all that extra bullshit. Niggas coming here capping this shit, bro. Hey, who jargon? Rob Pelinka, man. Well, first of all, salute, brother. I know I'm hyped as hell, but salute my brother, Hoop Jargon.
Salute, go Mike.
Hey, salute, man. I'm in this thing fired up, man. I'm trying to teach the Lakers something, man.
Man, living out here in LA, man, it's bad, man. And change it to the crypto.com center. We got this old ass team, and it's just like you were saying, man, it's gonna be we need to recreate the formula. It's gonna be real hard because we got all these old fucks that nobody want. And we got Russell Westbrook. It's looking bad, bro.
Hey, Hoop Jargon. Most of the teams that won chips in LA, what did they have? Two big men and wing defenders, right?
For the most part, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so if that's the
Yeah.
case, then if that's been the motto all these years, why would you? If you're the Lakers, go get that formula. Go get the big man and the wing defenders because that's what bro. We won a chip in I believe it was 2000, 2001, and two, and then all three of those championships we had what two big men, right? In 2000, 2001, and
Yeah.
two, we had
Yeah.
two
Horace
big
Grant
men.
and Shaq. Yeah.
And then what happened in 09, 010? We had two
Paul
big
Gasol
men,
and
right?
Bynum.
Right. And then in 2020, what do we have? We had two big men and wing defenders.
Dwight Howard,
Same
AD.
thing.
Yeah.
You need that. If that's the formula to win the Lakers all these championships, and you're Rob Pelinka, why would you not bring that same formula back in the door when it's won you multiple championships? Come on,
Well, they
man.
tried it last year with Drummond with AD. It's just
But you
that,
didn't have. Hey,
huh?
hey, hey. Last year the formula was slightly off. In order for that formula to work, you have to have big man that's like tough and they could jump like a McGee, a Jared Allen. You got to have the right big man. You can't just put any kind of big man and then say it's going to work. You have to have similar big man to either Bayam. I no. It has to be when in this era, you have to have athletic big man.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to find AD some athletic big man and some athletic wings like we had in 2020. You can't
Mm-hmm.
bring no slow footed Andre Drummond. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
want that
Mark
to work.
Gasol and shit. Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, bro. You need some
I'm
big
with you.
man like a McGee and fucking what's the boy we had? Damn. Howard. And then they
Yeah,
ain't even playing Howard. That's what's crazy.
yeah, that is crazy.
Hey, but you
I
know what?
just think though, Mike, man, I
Go
just
ahead.
think we just got a poorly. Now what you're saying is on point. As far as the bigs, I just think we got a team that don't match, bro, and that's our problem. I said it from off jump, and I got some pushback on that early. Me and you had our words about it. FYF said his words, and other people like. And I'm not saying it was no crazy words, just like had pushback, but the team don't match in the Westbrook situation. It just don't match, and I just don't see how it can match. So I don't know, bro. I think that this year is you can go ahead and mail this bitch in, bro.
Look. If they keep Russ, they ain't going home in the first round because if you look at it, they have to trade. They look. Russ is a ball stopper, and he don't play no D. When you got a guard that all he do is score nothing else. I mean, score and force passes. You're not winning like that. But
Absolutely.
also, we're expecting AD to go out here and be something he's not. We're expecting him to go out here and do everything himself. He can't play by himself.
That's
Even
fair.
with the play, he said what?
No, I'm saying that's fair. I'm agreeing with you.
AD has never shown me once he could go out and dominate by himself. When he played with the Pelicans, he had a bunch of dogs over there too. Rondo, Drew Holiday, DeMarcus Cousins, other guys, just
Hmm.
dogs. If AD's your only
Solomon.
dog,
Solomon was a solid player
and
for that
Solomon
team.
Hill too, a
Yeah,
dog. If AD's your only dog, you're not doing shit, bro.
that's fair.
I'm sorry.
That's fair.
80's gonna stay hurt. 80's gonna stay hurt. 80's gonna stay hurt until they get him some dogs. I'm so serious. And now look, hoop jargon. Guys are gonna say, "Oh, go Mike, that's cap." Look, I'm not saying 80 won't. I'm not saying him having dogs is gonna stop him from getting hurt the whole season, but it will help prevent his injuries. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Well, even if it don't prevent the injuries, it's just gonna help take the load off him.
Yes.
Because
Take the load off
as
of
much
it.
as we want the best for AD, if we just being honest, man, he just can't take the load like that. His body is just built too wispy. And by wispy, I mean like how niggas say in hoop game like you lighten the ass. AD just lighten the ass, man. It,
That's true though.
you know what I'm saying? He just lighten the ass. It is what it is. He's not built to. You know how some dudes, man, no homo. Some dudes are just built like they are meant to play sports. They have a certain body type, whereas it's impervious to injury. Like LeBron. I mean, I know he getting his situation this year, but his whole career he built to last, right? You look at a nigga like compare him to like a guy like what's that dude name? Damn it, Keith Klaus, like 7'3" dude, just light in the ass. Like it can't last. Like Porzingis, he light in the ass. Like they're gonna continuously have these injuries because their body is just not solid. Their body has the little how can I put it? Not enough muscle in the right places, and so they're always gonna pull something. They're always gonna tweak something. And AG just he just one of them kind of dudes, and then plus he don't like contact like that. And that leads to a dude where you just can't rely on his body. You cannot rely on him basically forcing his will and imposing his will enough to win a championship as far as him having the major load.
And everything you're saying is that shit spot on. Hey, salute Dejan, salute Fridge, salute
Salute to
J2
the chat.
Savvy. Hey, they hoop jargon, man. Everything you're saying is literally spot on. We're expecting 80 to go out here and be something he's never been in his career. Literally. This dude, I understand AD is supposed to be this top dude and all that, but AD cannot fight his own battles. AD's like a hoop jargon. For example, AD's the kind of guy he'll probably say, "Hey, hoop jargon, I want to beat your ass," but then as soon as you pull up, he calls homeboys, "Hey man, hey, man that's
Let's get
AD,
him, y'all.
that's AD." You think it is a one-on-one battle? He calls home.
That's funny as hell.
That's AD for you. AD can't fight alone, bro. If they think AD gonna go out here and fight alone, bro, you sadly mistaken. He's just not built like that, bro.
Man, hey, go Mike. You remember that video of him at the University of Kentucky getting spanked butt naked and shit in the locker room?
Damn.
You seen that shit?
I didn't know all that shit.
Oh yeah,
Why
man.
they
It's
do
a
it like
video out
that?
about him kind of just pretty much getting hazed and shit by the upperclassmen. That's kind of nigga AD is. You let some niggas take your clothes off and like basically hit you with the towel on your ass and shit, and you just laughing and taking it in stride. That's kind of nigga AD is, man.
80 just soft like that, man. He can't fight his own battles. I mean, if you let a man strip you, that says it all about AD. That says it
Bro,
all
I
about
like AD a
he just
lot, but the truth is the truth, man.
yeah. When you trade away all his formula, you basically killed AD, and then you brought in a slow-footed Drummond. Really, you brought in a Drummond that can't guard the pick and roll. When you
Yeah,
here's why AD was so great. He said what?
yeah.
80 needs big man that can kind of simulate what he does on the floor. Kind of like when you watch McGee and Howard, they can
Yeah.
somewhat guard the pick and roll good enough to allow guys to help in. Then you had wing defenders who knew how to move their feet around picks and shit like that. They knew how to switch well, stuff like that. And everybody used to crucify Danny Green, but Danny Green's his defense
Yeah.
killed his offense.
That's fair.
Danny Green. Danny Green, the KCPs, the Caruso, they weren't hitting too many shots,
That's what we missing.
but
We missing KCP like a motherfucker, bro. We missing
and
KCP.
also McGee.
Yeah, facts.
If you watch McGee hoop jargon, McGee, KCP, all them niggas, Caruso, we need those niggas over
Caruso,
here, bro.
definitely Caruso. We missing. Yep.
We missing all them niggas right now.
Not so
We
much
missing them
Kuzma.
niggas.
He can stay where he at. That's cool. Montrezl Harrell maybe a little bit, but yeah, man. McGee, KCP, and Caruso, man. That those are big parts missing. But I mean, even
And,
I'm not taking LeBron out the equation. He just, I mean, it's no knock. This dude about to be what 37 in like a few days. You can't be the best forever, man. And in my opinion, he has not been the best for about the last 5 years. But
mhm.
not even being the best. We're to a point now where how many games can you really depend on him? And I watched LeBron decline, and this reminds me when Kobe was declining. I was just like, damn, man, Kobe ain't Kobe no more. And to watch it, it's like, damn, like, because he looked like Kobe, he walked like Kobe, he'll have his game, he'll go for 50. But then you watch the other games, it's like, damn, man, he just can't turn it on like that no more. And I think that's where LeBron is right now. Well, I know that's where he is right now in his career. So as the Lakers, like, I just question what are we doing right now, knowing that LeBron ain't gonna be himself, knowing that AD soft like he is. What are we really trying to build towards now? And that's my main question of where we are
that,
right now.
a hoop jargon, a hoop jargon. If we can get 80 some dogs, AD can carry the offense. If we give 80 less tasks on defense, his
Mm-hmm.
offensive game will flourish.
Yeah,
He'll
I can
start
see that.
shooting some of these jumpers.
I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? When you're asking AD to go out here and guard everything by himself, one man band, his offense is his jump shot. That's why his jump shot is so flat because he's having to do too much on
Mm-hmm.
defense. So his jump shot ain't there. If you watch 2020, he only had two jobs: help defense and
That's true.
score. That was it. Now you're asking him to go out here and do everything.
Yeah. He's not the
Yeah,
kind of nigga. Like, he got the skill set. It's like Giannis, but Giannis just built of a different thing. Like, he just a different guy. Giannis is the kind of nigga want to go through everybody's head. AD kind of just want to, loom in the because he's as talented as Giannis. We all can see that with two eyes, but they ain't made the same stuff, if that makes sense. And we asking AD to do some Giannis stuff, and his mental makeup just it can't handle it. Go, Mike. And I'll be honest, man. When I played basketball, bro, in college, I was more like a Draymond Green kind of guy, but with hops. I was a do everything kind of guy, but just I was cool being a third option. When I went overseas to play basketball professionally, they wanted me to be Jordan. And I have not been that since I was like 10 years old. So I had to like really, really force myself to be like that. And to be honest with you, bro, it wasn't comfortable. And so I look at my story, I look at a guy like AD, he kind of just blends in with the stuff. And some, like, and I always say this, GOAT, personalities matter. Some dudes just don't want it like that. They just don't want the attention. They don't want the pressure. They don't want the responsibility. They want to be good, and then just have, kind of hands off when it's time to be hands off. And to me, watching AD through his career, I think he's more or less that type of guy, man.
Eddie's only that guy when he got his homeboys backing him up on the left shoulder and the right shoulder. And also this dude in the chat, he don't know basketball because 80 with the Pelicans, 80 had a bunch of dogs over there. Don't get that twisted. Everywhere 80's played at, he's had a bunch of animals who could cover up and make up for any mistake 80 makes. For example, if 80 gets beat on defense, he had KCP come and get a steal or a block.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Green get in there. Caruso,
Mm-hmm.
McGee get in there.
Yep.
AD is not the best one-on-one defender. He's just not. You can't expect him to go out there and do it alone. He needs other guys around him to kind of cover up any mistake he makes on the floor.
Absolutely. Team
You need
defense.
that.
Absolutely.
That's why Tim Duncan was so valuable to Dave Robinson, because
I
Robinson,
was just
if
about
he
to say
make any
that.
mistake, Tim
I was
Duncan
just
come in
about to
there
say
and
that
punch
name.
that shit. And say hey, let's bring up all the big men that if they make any mistake, that the other man will come in there and cover up for it. For example, you hoop jargon. You was probably like that too when you was playing in overseas. If a guy get beat, you in there blocking that shit.
Yeah. Or I look bad if I'm come trying to block it and they dump down to my man. Now I look like I'm sorry because my man get an easy dunk because I'm trying to come help you because you can't stay in front of your dude. You know what I'm saying? And so those
But you
little
gotta have
nuances in
multiple.
basketball are real, bro.
But here's the difference though. Hoop jargon. What if you got multiple guys who know how to play help defense at an
Oh yeah,
all-time league level?
it's all good
If you
then.
if you
Because I
get beat,
know if I go help, Mike, somebody gonna drop down and they gonna get that steal if they dump down. So I can trust that high level guys can do that. But if I don't have that, then I'm a second guess next time instead of come help. I'm a second guess because like, all right, if I help, my dude gonna score. So if you got a guy, guys on point, it makes you not have to think. You just react because you know that the other guy know his assignment. So yeah, that's a great point.
that's why the Lakers was so great in 2020, because if you beat AD, LeBron's there. You beat LeBron, KCP's there. That team, they knew how to rotate. I'm talking every position.
Yep.
Guys knew how to hustle and get in there and get steals. Those guys was hustling every play. You beat KCP, Caruso there. You beat Caruso, Morris there. You beat Morris there, LeBron's there. You beat LeBron, AD's there.
Yep.
You beat LeBron, the coach is there. You beat the head coach, somebody else is there. They was that team was great in rotation. They knew how to play help D. They was hustling. LeBron ain't have to do that much with that roster. LeBron can average 15 points and still get a win with that team. But they was hustling. There was games where LeBron went out the game and they scored like 20-0 runs and shit like that with LeBron on the bench.
Good defense make your offense easier.
Hell yeah. If you watch KCP, he was getting a lot of steals, runouts for dunks. Bradley, same thing. Those guys was getting out there running. McGee get a block, they run down the court, boom, dunk. Kyle Kuzma, I know nigga was hating on Kyle Kuzma, but that nigga was sliding his feet perfect. Block, help defense. Now Kyle Kuzma, he ain't the best one-on-one defender, but he's like AD too. Him and AD, they were like the Rome defenders. And also KCP, Caruso is helping. Caruso's always in the right spot. You watch that team, those guys are in the right spots at the right times. You don't have to be the best one-on-one defender, but if you're in the right spot at the right time, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
When I put my A hoop dragon, when I was in school, I was never the best one-on-one defender, but I was always in the right place at the right times. That was really it.
Yeah. I mean, because all you're doing is just you are being a part of the scheme. The scheme doesn't need 5 on-ball defenders. The scheme needs people to be where they're supposed to be, because eventually, if you put yourself in the right position, the team gonna turn the ball over. Because from over dribbling, over passing, you just stay in principle. You're gonna get a steal just because you're in the right spot, not because you're a great ball hawk per se. And that's what coaching comes in. So yeah, absolutely, man. Like one thing I was real good at is anticipating steals, but on ball, shit, I couldn't steal the ball from nobody. But I started to see, like, when you pass 2 passes to the right, more than likely you're gonna try to reverse. And I'm looking for that reverse pass, and I used to steal that bitch all the time because that's just, there's nowhere else on the court to go really. So you're gonna try to swing it over to the opposite side. And good ball hawks understand that, okay, this probably coming. Wait, jump the pass. LaMelo Ball real good at that too. So that's just one of those things that the scheme helps you with if you have some deficiencies, like a guy like Steph Curry as well, who's a horrible on-ball defender. But if you put him in scheme, he know what to be. So he gonna get steals. So
Hey,
you know, I think that's a good point, man.
damn, who jerking? If me and you play on the same team, we would be killing motherfuckers because our IQ is very similar. It's like when you watch players play, when you watch them play for a while, it's like in the first quarter, whatever you're doing, it might work in the first quarter. But in
Mm-hmm.
the second quarter, I'm gonna have a whole bunch of adjustments. Okay, he
Mm-hmm.
likes going behind the back. Okay, he likes doing this. Okay, his dribble is this fast. Okay, he shoots this quick or that high or this hand or that hand. Okay, he loves to
Mm-hmm.
go left or right. Okay, he can go left or right, but his jump shot is trash. I can kind of sag off. You
Mm-hmm.
when you watch a player play and you really examine they whole game in the second quarter or even halfway through the first quarter, you make your adjustments. If you watch that roster in 2020, they could do what you're saying. They know how to, okay, well, this guy loves to do this. Let's take this away. Okay, he loves to do that. Take that away. And like you said, when you watch a guy pass the ball, let's say a guy's a bad passer. What you gonna do?
Mm-hmm.
Pressure him. Make his ass pass because he can't. He's not a
Mm-hmm.
good passer. So if I pressure this pass, it's supposed to be a turnover.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain
Yep.
things you look at with certain guys. When you watch that game, you examine it. If you watch Kobe Bean Bryant, he did shit all the time. He said, okay, Allen Iverson, okay, his jump shot is great, but his drive is way better. Okay, let me kind of bait him into going to
There
the
you go.
hole and then
Absolutely.
block this shit out the glass.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Bait him
certain
into
things you look
something that
at.
he's not strong at. And I'll give you another example, Go. When I played college ball, I was a good shot blocker, but I'm only 6'7". So I mean I'm tall, but I ain't no 7 footer. I ain't no 6'10" guy, right? What I always used to do was just I would look at people layup packages or like the dunk packages. Like so basically meaning how they gather their feet. So when I figured out how you gathered your feet, I knew when to come at you and challenge the shot or the layup or the dunk for that matter, because you can't just not like the video game, you just come from flat footed to the rim. It's about how you gather. Some dudes like to gather, they take a long left step and then a long right step and go up. Um, or some dudes go bang bang, like 1-2. Or some dudes are 2 foot jumper. So when I've learned your gather step, man, I'm all over that shit. And it's something that's hard to teach because you can't teach everybody that. But that's what made me a really good, because I have short arms too to be so tall, but I could jump high. But I literally would just watch people's gather. The way they gathered, that's how I knew how to block their shot. Because once you finish gathering, you're going up. You're not going. You can't do shit else. There's no
Hey,
more fakes left because you're gonna
hey,
travel. So
hey,
once I learned your 1-2 step, it let me know of when to come in. And I used to glass people shit all the time. It's just because when you gather yourself or the way your cadence, once you took 2 steps, that's it. You're going up. So that's one thing that a lot
mm,
of good defenders that they pick up on little nuances like that too. And I think a lot of people don't even consider those things when they consider good defenders.
damn, who jargon putting it on the nail. Who jargon play overseas. So he's saying some real shit, and that kind of pertains to what I'm about to say. When I was hooping in my video, my Phone 5 video, there was this high school kid that I was playing against. He was a senior, one of the best scorers on his team. When I watched him play, okay, his jump shot is pretty cold blooded. His drive game ain't that great. So I said, okay, he was beating me to that jump shot the first three plays. But after that, I said, okay, if his drive game ain't as great as his jump shot, let me force him to the hole. Once I force him to the hole, I can just strip down because he bring the ball. Whenever he goes to the hole, he always bring the ball down low. So
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, let me just force him to the hole and just take the ball every time. And that shit was working. I'm okay.
Yep.
It's just certain shit you look at, you just take that away.
Yep.
Even this hoop jargon. Did you watch the Boston game?
No, I didn't catch the Boston game.
Okay, I'm gonna say something that overseas player would say, and I ain't play overseas. If you watch, what I used to always do before, uh, if I see a team warming up, right, and I'm on my side, I might be just watching, seeing what you do and what you're working on, and your warm ups. And so if I see it in the game, I know to stay ready for that shit. But for example, they saw Jason Tatum warming up in the left corner, and then you let him come out and hit them shots in that same corner. If I was a player for the Lakers, I'd be like, look, Tatum's warming up in the left corner. Let's not let him get to this corner. Let's force him everywhere else. You can't let a player warm up doing something, and then let him do it in the game too. Hell no. If I see that shit, if I see that you're hitting 3 pointers, I know for a fact you're already warmed up, you hot. I can't get you this jumper. I gotta make you shoot mid range. If
Yep.
I see whatever you're working on, you can't have that shot. No.
Yeah. And I'm giving you this backstory, man. I'm about to go in the store real quick, do some shopping, but I want to leave this story. I think that's a great point. When I was my junior year, 2006, we played against University of Texas, and that's when they had PJ Tucker. Y'all may have heard of him. LaMarcus Aldridge, you may have heard of him, and Boobie Gibson, right? 3 NBA players on that team. And I remember doing pregame warm-ups, LaMarcus Aldridge was taking all mid-range shots. Like that's all he was taking is mid-range, 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 mid-range. And now as a defender, I'm like, okay, it's the reason why he only taking that shot. Because if y'all don't know how I go playing D1, you can just take whatever shot you want to. Like it's doing the pre-shoot around, like you can do what the fuck you want. If you want to sit down the whole time, you can. So the fact that he kept taking all the mid-range shots, I'm like, okay, that's clearly a focal point that they're trying to add to his game. Because he went on to be number 2 pick in the draft, right? Now, I was keying in on that. Now, LaMarcus Aldridge is all world. I couldn't stop him, but as a defender, I did peep that okay, that's clearly the focal point. So to your point about Tatum, that a pro should be able to approach another pro like, okay, that's clearly a point of emphasis. So let me give it a little more attention because your story just made me remember about playing again against UT, and you saw the focus there, and I just I couldn't stop him. Man. We talking about a dude who's I mean, we all know what LaMarcus Aldridge's career has been.
Right.
But I guess if I was taller, if I had better ability, I may have been able to shut him down a little more. But those kind of things can tip your hand of how to prepare for a player.
Yeah, you have to watch film, and I also want to say this real quick before you head in there
All
is
right.
that before you play a player, Kobe Bryant used to always do this shit. He used to watch film on a player before actually
Mm-hmm.
playing him. Then when he played him, he knew what he could kind of limit and kind of take away. You
Yep.
know,
Facts. He would
that's how you
obsess
do
over
it.
it. He would obsess over making you uncomfortable, taking what you do the best away. And the best offenders take away what you do best first. I get
Eh,
one more story. I get one more story, go, Mike. I was playing in Dallas. I was in junior college. So my first year, if y'all know my career, I started at Stephen F. Austin State University. I redshirted that year in 2002. And then I went to Mountain View College in Dallas, which is in Oak Cliff. Shout out to South Oak Cliff High School, won state football championship the other day. So I was at Mountain View. We played against a team called Eastfield. So again, I was bouncy. I was a put back guy. I would compare my game. I told y'all Draymond Green with some Stromile Swift. What's the other dude now? Hakeem Ward. That's kind of how I played. So this one dude for Eastfield, he literally go the whole game. All he did was face guard me and box me out. That's all he did. He didn't care about nothing else. And that was one of my worst games I played because he took away what I did well, which was time the ball off the rim, get putbacks, get aggressive off offensive rebounds and shit. He took all that shit away. And I ain't gonna lie, it's one of the most frustrating basketball games I played in my life. And I never forgot that game. And I said, I'll never let no dude take me out no game like that because usually dudes don't care about boxing out. They trying to just guard you when you got the ball. He didn't give a shit. Like even when I didn't have the ball, he was face guarding me, like because he didn't care about nobody else, and that came from coaching too. The coach probably told him, "Don't worry about nothing else. Keep him away from the play, box him out every time, and then he won't be as effective." And that was goddamn true, man. And that's a hard lesson I learned at 19 years old. But then I learned that to never let nobody take me out my game like that. So those kind of things do happen, absolutely.
Man, Hoop, I know you went ahead into the store and stuff, but look,
Yeah.
all I would have did was one thing. If a player is face guard me, the thing that I always do, I'll go to the outside and then I'll act like I'm just gonna stand there, but then I might go set a pick and then just go for the lob. some shit like that. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
fight with you in the paint.
you're right. I just ain't have a coach smart enough to draw no plays up like that. To be honest,
You see
so
that? You
yeah,
gotta
we some
have
sitting
it.
ducks, bro. When
You
they
see what
took
I'm
me out the
saying?
game, man, we some sitting ducks.
Uh, but by you fighting with them, look, you could have went to the outside, acting like you ain't trying to get the board up more, and then the very second he get caught off guard, you run right to the rim. That's an easy foul because you jump for the lob, he got to touch you.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
trying, man. I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker was strong as hell, and I was very skinny at the time, and I just couldn't figure him out, man. But that's the only time it's ever happened in my life. But that one game, I just couldn't figure out how to stop what he was doing to me defensively without me even having the ball. So I give him all the props in the world, though. That was a hell of a strategy.
Man, I would have scored on that boy.
I probably like 6 points, man. I had a fucking terrible game.
Oh damn, who dog? You let him shut you down, man. He wouldn't
I
have
ain't
shut
let
me
him
down like
shit.
that. Hell no.
He just did.
You you can be stronger, but you ain't gonna shut me down. I know how to use picks and use seams to try to get open. If a dude face guard me, the thing that I will do, I might act like I'm way out of the play entirely. In the very second you try to face guard, all I got to do is spin around off the pick. If I spin off a pick, your whole body's going one way and I'm going the other way. You got to use you got to look at how he's boxing you out and then make that adjustment. If he's using his arms and his shoulders and trying to get into your body, if I can just use your body against you, that's a great way to get a rebound or even get a steal. You got to use guys' bodies against them. Even on the box stop, you box me out. If I can use your body and just bounce off and jump up and get a rebound, that's easy basketball. If you watch Rodman, he used guys' bodies against them to get rebounds. You know what I'm
Oh yeah, for
saying?
sure. Yeah, so on the defensive end, it was no problem, but on the offensive end, it just was a lot tougher to do that. And I mean, me knowing my IQ obviously being a lot higher now, I would have demanded they run plays to get me open because the problem was when he was like harassing me. My teammates still think it's go time, so they going and just doing shit all quick. I would have got some plays like you said to get some screens off him to just kind of offset him a little bit so I can roll, so I can curl off
And you
those
got to force turn
screens and get some baskets. But
and you got to force turnovers. If he's playing great defense on you, you got to force turnovers and get out and run. You got to
oh yeah,
force you got to force you got
get
to
some
force a
transition.
steal and just get out and just run. That's
Yeah,
really
man.
it.
So hindsight is 2020, but I do that game. I always remember like, damn, that dude had my number, and it wasn't because he was a great player. He just took away what I did well, and you can tell that came from scouting report. So I get a coach a lot of credit too, because when I stepped back and thought about it, because in the game I was so mad. I was like, dog, you fucking trash, dog. Like you ain't even doing shit. He didn't care. He just wanted to just harass me. That was his whole job, the whole game. Just harass me and not care about nothing else. And that definitely came from coaching. So I step back now as a 38-year-old man. I'm like, damn, man, that was a hell of a strategy. So I got to give it up to that coach for doing that because that was a great strategy to take me completely out the game.
Hey man, I can tell you this right now. Hey, no, I would never get shut down because I know how to observe what's going on, and I'm making my adjustments. And if I can't score in the half court, I'm gonna find a way. I'm gonna find a way to force turnovers and get out and run on that fast break. You ain't gonna just stop me in no half court, bro. I'm sorry. I'm about to get
It's easier
steals
said than
and
done, though,
blocks,
Mike.
bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm one of those kind of players. I'm a hustler.
I
You
hear
know
you.
what I'm saying? You ain't finna just sit me down on half court, bro. If I can't score in the half court, I'm gonna make it a full court game.
Yeah,
I
no, I feel it.
turn it that way.
I was hoping to. But then, a game after that, we played against a team called Bossier Paris in Louisiana, and I had like 30 and 10. So, I mean, and it was a better team, too. And I just had a good game because the person ain't face guard me like that. So, it happens like that sometimes, man.
Whenever a player face guards you, all you gotta do is spin around. If you face guard me, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fake one way, and then I'm gonna use a pick, go the other way, cut right back to the rim, easy dunk.
I should use my body, though. I should just stepped into him and released. But
Or bump, or you know what? If he's face guarding you, all you gotta do is use the pick, Make him think. No, make him think you finna use this pick, and then just run the other way. Hey, y'all! Shout out to Hoop Jargon. I know he about to head into the store and stuff like that. But if a guy, I know Hoop Jargon had to go in the store, but I'm just saying this: if a player's ever face guard me, the thing that I'm always do, I'm not gonna let you face guard straight up. What I'm gonna do is I might lean into you, and then whichever way you're leaning, I might go the other way. Use the pick, fake the pick, run around, set a pick. You know what I'm saying? This simple shit. You got to be active. You know, you got to be active when a guy is face guard. And I've actually had guys face guard. If you face guard me, you're gonna pay the price. That's not gonna work. All that face guard and shit. Nah, you're not doing that on me, bro. Nah, bro. And I got a jump shot too. If I get any kind of pick, the jump shot's going up. You know what it is. Hey, Alejandro, you can hop on if you like. Alejandro can definitely hop on if he likes. And we're not trading AD. No. Oh, Pedro can hop on if you like. Pedro and Alejandro. Pedro can hop on. Alejandro can hop on. DJ can hop on. What's good? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, when I'm playing ball, man, I'm always looking for the other way around, bro. Face guard? No, you can't face guard me, buddy. No, no, no. But while you wait for people to hop in the building, I was a great defender, man. Just being persistent, man. That's really it. Just being persistent, getting in there. You know, I definitely got to force some turnovers. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? If I can't score in the half court, I gotta get out and run. I'm wearing the all blue in that video. In that video, I'm wearing the all blue. I'm wearing all blue in that video.
Can you hear me?
It was good, bro.
What up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, what up, man? I'm from Brazil. I like your channel, good content. But man, you see, I always been more like a soccer guy. But I started to watch basketball in 2013 when LeBron won back to back. You know, and man, basketball is really, really growing up here in Brazil. You see, Rio, do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't watch a lot of soccer.
No, but you know Brazil, Rio de Janeiro, Copacabana. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I'm not gonna lie, you got me really lost.
No, Rio, man. The Olympics were here, 2016.
uh, you got me really lost, buddy.
But
I don't really know too much about soccer, bro.
no, man. I'm not talking about soccer, man. I'm just saying, man. I'm from Brazil, and I'm realizing that more and more people are watching basketball, man. And it's really growing here. You see, it wasn't like that in 2010. People didn't talk about basketball such they are talking right now. I don't know why. I think it's because of LeBron and the super teams like Golden State and I don't know the Spurs, the 2014 Spurs. I think it's the game is getting better. It's getting more. I don't know. It's more war game than just American game. You see, you understand what I'm talking about?
I'll say I mean, basketball is growing in multiple places now.
Yeah, yeah, man. And I'm. You see, the thing I most think is when LeBron retires. I don't know, man. I think the ratings will just drop. You see, that's what I think because I don't care what people say about him. I think he's the goat or not. I don't care about the stock. I just think he brings too much attention to the league. You see, he's 30, he's 36, almost 37, and he brings too much attention, man. I think I ask you, who do you think will be that man, the
To
face of the league?
Brazil,
Giannis? I mean, there is no one to take that charge. You see, Giannis, Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is 33. He's not young enough to be the face of the league. You see, Stephen Curry neither. His career is almost done too. He won 3 rings. He beat those records. I don't think it will be Stephen
mhm.
Curry neither. What do you think about it, man?
Well, the first thing I want to say is shout out to Brazil. I never thought I would have people from Brazil on the channel, but that's very impressive. Second thing I want to say is before I get into that, if you could get everybody from Brazil on the channel,
Okay, okay. I'll talk to some friends.
get some friends over here. If I can get all of Brazil on here, that would definitely be nice because that would bring me some different kind of flavor to the channel. I'm
Yeah,
always
okay.
looking to bring other guys on the channel. I got some guys from the Caribbean, Canada, other places as well. So if I can get Brazil on here, I might get hit 2K.
Yeah, here we play a lot of 2K, man. If I see some guy on the street and I ask, well, do you play 2K? People will know what I'm talking about. In 10 years before, they wouldn't know. But now everyone knows what's 2K. Everyone knows what's happening with NBA. We see Westbrook going to the Lakers. Everyone knows that. My cousins knows, man. And he lived in Brazil. Now he's in Spain, in Barcelona, and he knows about the Lakers. He knows about AD, about everything, man. The people just know now, and before they didn't, man. So that that's it. The NBA is growing up, man. That's what I see.
Well, if you can get half of Brazil on here, man, the channel gonna be booming.
I got you, man. I got you. I was speaking with some friends.
And make sure also whenever you share the channel with your friends stuff like that, make sure they also share me on social media as well because I'm trying to get the 1K over here.
You see, I don't have your Instagram, man. I just know you from YouTube. If you
Oh,
could put that on the chat, I
let me
got you, man.
I'll put it at the bottom of the screen here. You don't gotta space nothing really. It's all one thing.
Let me see.
Here. Boom. That's my IG right there.
Okay. Okay, I got you, man.
Yo,
But now, hello, what up?
what's poppin'?
Aaron said any beautiful woman in Brazil.
Yeah, man. The women's here, have big booties, big asses. Yeah, man. The woman here, well, well, they know words. The world, people come here for, the touristic things, and because of women too. Everyone
Uh-huh.
knows that. Everyone
Can you
knows
get
that.
some? Can you get something on the channel?
No, man, no, no, no.
Do they got big titties too?
What you mean? No, 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 no. You can't get nothing on the channel.
Because, man, I'm just here to talk with my man and my friend, Go
No, I'm
Mike, you
saying
see.
get some women to subscribe to the channel.
Ah, okay. I thought you were calling for the
Get
talking,
everybody in
man.
Brazil to subscribe in here. Everybody, get everybody on here.
Okay, man. I already said I got you.
If we get if we get enough people from Brazil on here, we could probably start talking about soccer. And I don't know nothing about soccer.
No, man. Soccer, you don't know about soccer, man. You're American. You know about basketball. You know about
Yeah.
football. Soccer is the whole world watch soccer, but the Americans like basketball, football, and baseball, man.
You know
I
what I
don't
don't
get it.
like?
I
Hey
don't get it
Pedro,
why you don't like soccer, man. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
it's not that I don't like soccer. It's the fact that I grew up playing basketball and football, so I never really like knew anything about soccer. Like even as a kid,
Yeah, I see.
you know what I'm
But
saying? I mean,
yeah,
how kind of not like something that I really never watched or played or heard of. You feel me?
yeah, it's not in the culture, it's not it. It's not. It's you grow up watching basketball, and that's what I think. The American basketball team is just you always win the Olympic games, man. The other countries don't have a chance with you. I just boring to watch this, man. Because why? Why is that? It's because there are not tall people in the other countries. No, you have 7 foot people in China. You have some 7 foot people here in Brazil. It's not because of the tall. It's because it is not in the culture. Here you see a 10-year-old guy play good. You just grab him and say, come train with us, come to the team to just train hard, and maybe we can get rich, your family can get rich, you see, if you make it to the league. That's your mind, you see. In the other places, people don't have their minds, you see, to just think about their lives as getting rich and millionaire just playing basketball, man.
Let me
It's,
let me
it's,
ask
it's
you
just
this,
in
Pedro.
America.
Hey Pedro, my kind of women. Now look, I don't got nothing against the black women, but the thing is, my favorite kind of women to have is either Brazil, Middle Eastern, uh, Mexicans,
Brunette,
Puerto Ricans,
brunette.
the Caribbean girls. They just bad, bro.
You see,
Even the European,
yeah.
they just bad, bro. I'm sorry, they just all bad.
But in Brazil, we have blondies, we have brunettes, we have all kinds of women here, man. You see, you have to learn about our history, man, because here we have, you see, we have a mixogenation. I don't know the word, man. I think it's mixogenation. I don't know how to speak it, because you see, we have, unfortunately, we have slavery here until the 19th century. So a lot of people from Africa came here, and see, we have we have black people, we have white people, we have all of kinds of people here in Brazil, man. You see, the more for the north, it is more white. You see, but in the here in Rio, we have a lot of slavery here. So here we have a lot of black people too, and well, I think that's nice. You see, we have all kinds of people here. It's just you can't say that Brazilian women is like that. Brazilian women is people from Brazil is like that. Here we have all kinds of people. We have people to came from Europe. You see, Germany, Italy, Spain, and from Africa, and from America too. You see, the whole world came here, man. You see, here we have all kinds of people, man. And I'm saying that basketball, man, basketball is becoming the second sport, man. I mean the second or the third, because here we have soccer, we have volleyball. People like volleyball too. You see in the beach, in the court, volleyball. But basketball, man, basketball is growing up. I'm telling you, it's the third, and maybe in 10 years, it might become the second, man. Might become the second biggest sports in here, just mainly because the NBA, man. The NBA is just uh, uh, it's just growing too fast here, man. People are watching. People are sponsoring NBA. You see all of brands of here, Brazilian brands just sponsoring NBA. It's just really cool what I'm seeing, man. Just really cool.
What do you what does everybody got on the Lakers? Do y'all see us getting Ben Simmons and Jeremy Grant?
Man, at this point, bro, I want AD and Westbrook on.
Man, you know good and well, AD ain't going nowhere.
It's just crazy, bro. It's like LeBron, the only player that consistently average 25 to 30 points on this thing. It's sad.
Real quick, Grant. Let me hold on, real fast, Grant. I'm sorry to cut in front. Let me cook this nigga Minglet Jester. Minglet Jester. Miami, Florida does not have the best women. That is all the way cap, nothing but cap, and only cap.
Facts. Them coked out ass women.
Hey, to the guy in the chat, he said that I said something good about AD. Look, AD's the kind of player he can't play with. He can't be your only. He can't be the main guy. He has to have his big bros with him, the KCPs, the
I ain't gonna lie.
Carusos. And we're
I
not gonna
think
get.
AD would be better if we traded Westbrook. I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on, hey Grant. If we trade Westbrook and bring AD, the front because Grant and Bless, they're not alive. Every Laker team that won the championship, most of them, what did they have? They had two big men, and they had wing defenders. Most of them. If we try to win a championship, we need to get some athletic big man and some wing defenders. That's the formula. That's what won the Lakers all these titles. Every chip we won in 2000, we had two big men and wing defenders every time.
That's true.
So if that's the formula to winning titles, and also what do we have too? We had wing defenders, we had big men, and we had a point guard that could play D, score, and pass. Russ, all he did was score and force passes.
This is why I said we messed up. We messed up when we traded. We got rid of Caruso.
And McGee.
That's true.
McGee's playing big right now. We can use him on the back line with AD. We
need to find a way
KCPs.
to get Miles Turner. We got to get Miles Turner. We need.
Hell yeah! If we get Miles Turner and some wing defenders and trade Russ,
yep, we're gonna be good. Yep,
gonna be just fine.
That's all we need. Miles Turner and some 3-and-D guys.
That's it. Miles Turner, 3-and-D guys. Get rid of Russ. I'm telling you, 80's game will flourish because now.
Because if we get Miles Turner, AD gonna play much better.
Hell yeah, he ain't got to play too much defense. All you got to do is play help defense and do his scoring shit. That's it.
I mean, my problem with AD is why is he not going to the post, man? I don't get it.
He's not. Here's why he's not, Pedro. He's not going to the post because
he getting double teamed.
Exactly. He's getting double teamed because Russ's man is where? In the paint.
Russ
I
cannot
think
shoot. Russ cannot shoot, so AD gonna always get double teamed.
Yeah,
exactly, man.
and I've been saying that.
Y'all know y'all make yourself sound stupid when y'all say that because y'all want Ben Simmons, a person that can't shoot. So that's gonna make him even worse.
Ben's not coming in here to play offense. He coming in here to play
But
D.
First of
still, he
all,
gonna be
Bless.
on the
First of all,
floor.
Bless. Here's
He
where you
gonna be on
wrong,
the.
Bless. Here's where you wrong, Bless.
Oh my
If we
God!
get Ben
Here we go with this
Simmons,
shit.
we not looking for Ben Simmons to score.
But he's still gonna be
And
on the floor.
if Ben Simmons do score, he gonna drive. We ain't looking for him to shoot.
Is Ben gonna miss layups?
I mean, do you really
And
want to
then
go
look,
there?
and
I
listen,
mean,
if we
he
do get
might
Ben
pass out
Simmons,
of it.
if we get Ben Simmons, all we gonna need is shooters. Because Ben Simmons can play defense. He
Ben
can
Simmons
guard 1 through
offense.
5.
Ben Simmons offense is gonna be is gonna be in transition. Drive him to the hole, get fast break dunks.
And man, Bless, you love taking up for Westbrook. How about Westbrook missing all these wide open layups and getting down to 10 turnovers a game?
What have
What
I took
Westbrook
up for
offense is?
Westbrook? What have I took up for Westbrook?
Westbrook don't got offense or defense.
Neither one.
Hey Grant, I agree.
Neither
I
one.
agree with you, but what I think is, man, when the time comes when it really matters, man, in the playoffs, the tight game, you think Ben Simmons got it, man. To just stand up and play. I don't know, man. He might just shy,
I believe
man.
LeBron can bring the best out of Ben.
Ben
Man.
Simmons is not gonna miss layups like Russ is missing.
Man, go
Ben Simmons
Mike.
don't miss like
Do you
that.
know how many? Do you know how many wide open layups Westbrook missed a game? That shit crazy.
How many grip?
Man missed at least 3 or 4 wide open layups a game, and that's because he go too fast. He go 100 miles per hour, 24/7.
And that's the difference. And you know what? That's the difference. That's the thing between Ben and Russ. Ben know how to slow down and lay the ball up.
Yeah,
and
being calm and collective.
And not just that, if LeBron is shooting jumpers, that's going to help Ben Simmons because Ben, he can post up sometimes and throw it out to LeBron or AD for that jumper.
You already know Westbrook cannot post up. Westbrook got that same ugly ass bank shot every time.
How many guys can guard? How many guys can guard Ben 1-on-1 in the post?
And when he drives, man, when Ben drives, it's hard to stop him, man. But
if you think about it, low key, Ben Simmons, low key, something like Giannis a little bit.
But man, the game of the Lakers is just driving to the basketball. We don't have shooters, man. I mean, we can't trust in Ellington, man. We can't trust
Ben is
in
young,
Melo.
Petro. Ben is young too. He young. He gonna run. Yep. Ben ain't no old Westbrook who can't move. Ben gonna run. Ben gonna force turnover, get that ball, and run down the court.
And like you said, Mike, Westbrook lost some of his athleticism. Ben still
lost some. Grant, you said some. He lost all of it.
Yeah, it's true. That might be true because he can't even dunk there no more.
He can't even average one dunk.
Yeah, but you know what I realized, man? I realized that Westbrook, he's not playing D, man, because he's saving his energy to just play offense, man.
And what is he doing on offense? What is he doing on offense?
He's driving, running, and then
looking.
Man, he just drives to the basket and tries to make a layup or a pass.
People keep talking about he had 20 points last night. He had this on 22 shots. That's terrible. Can you hear me, Grant? Yeah, I can hear you. A little bit. You sound cut off a little bit.
Man, Ben Simmons is the way another level from Russ. If we get Ben Simmons, I'm telling you, bro.
Right. They keep talking about Ben Simmons don't shoot. Westbrook don't do shit on offense. It's gonna be better with Ben.
Ben, even if Ben's not scoring, he's gonna play defense. If Russ ain't scoring, what is he doing?
Nothing.
Ben don't gotta score because if Ben ain't scoring, he's still gonna play D. He's still gonna rebound the other shit. What did Texas say?
But you see,
Texas Mike fucked up.
Why the Sixers would want Westbrook, man? I don't think they want that guy. Or AD. I don't think they want him. They want him, man.
if you put Westbrook and Embiid on the same team, that's a pretty good duo.
Yep.
Seriously, they're gonna be in transit. They're gonna be in open court all game.
I mean, right now, the competition in the East is Brooklyn, Milwaukee, and Chicago, man. Sixers right now is not even in the competition. I think with Westbrook, they might try it, man. But I don't know. I don't know
Westbrook got to go, bro. That nigga trash, man.
Hey, Grant, am I clear or no?
Yeah, you just low.
How am I low?
I guess it's your mic. Hey, what's been going on Kareem's channel? Niggas unsubscribing for real?
Come on, man. I saw him. He was pissed off, man. He was just. I don't know what's happening to him, man. I don't know if he'll be out of YouTube. I don't know for how long.
I ain't never seen Kareem go off like that.
Man, but did you see the comments? The people who attacked him? Did you see that? Come on, man. He got that shit got personal, man. He got personal with him. I never saw him like that.
Can anyone fucking hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Here's the thing. Russell Westbrook has been declining athletically. If y'all pay attention since when they played the Jazz in 2018, I've noticed he couldn't do everything that he used to do consistently. But yeah, Russell Westbrook is a liability. What did Kareem do?
You stop talking, man. I can hear you, man.
But you might get it out.
Yeah, you might give it going in and out.
He doing all that voodoo magic on his fucking mic and shit.
And then if you seen LeBron after that Suns game, when he went to the bench, that nigga look at exhausted, bro.
Cause all he do is care about is run and gun. He don't know how to slow down and pace his fucking self.
Right.
Mike's really going in and out, really?
Yep.
Man, I just think, man, Lakers, they sometimes the Lakers just don't have a play, and LeBron has to shoot that dumbass threes, man. It can happen in the playoffs, man. We have to do something to have a play to do. I don't know, a pick and roll and three ISO. I don't know, man. But LeBron.
If they get Ben Simmons and Jeremy Grant, and Pedro, if they get Ben and Jeremy Grant, like I told the other Grant, it's gonna be over. You see how I said that? You see how I said that, Grant? I said if they get Ben and Jeremy Grant, like I told Grant.
Hello.
Hey, Grant, that's savage, huh? That's savage.
Yes, sir.
Oh shit, that's savage. That's savage right there. If they get Ben and Grant, like I told Grant, it's gonna be over.
But I have a question, man. If we got Ben, who will be with the ball the most time, LeBron or Ben Simmons?
Simmons.
LeBron gonna play off the ball.
You think he will play as a
Ben
forward?
Simmons. LeBron James trusts Ben Simmons. He already said that.
But you think LeBron will play as a forward with Ben Simmons?
No. He's gonna play. He's gonna play as a shooter. He'll be a shooter slasher, post up player, all that stuff off the ball.
Yep.
What I think is the LeBron's IQ is too high, man. Lakers has to use that, so he has to have the ball sometimes. You see, because
not
he's
the
fast.
Whole game, though. He only had about a whole game.
Yeah,
Ben Simmons got a high IQ too.
Ben Simmons, when he drives to the hole, if he's open, Pedro and Grant, he gonna dunk that motherfucker. Forget about later.
One thing I like about thank you. Westbrook, when Westbrook's supposed to score, he passed, and when he's supposed to pass, he try to score.
Come on, do you remember a turnover Westbrook made against the Phoenix Suns, and then Ariza made a foul and then got the N1? Do you remember that? Man, he started to drive to the basket, and then he suddenly he changes his mind and he passed, and he didn't even look when he passed, man. He just
Right.
passed the ball without looking, and then he throws the ball in the, I don't know, I think it was Cameron Payne's hand, and then they made the fast break and won. I mean, he didn't even look before passing, man. That's
He,
not the point where we need to be a competitive team, man. I just don't think.
yeah, that's why I said we got to trade him, get Ben Simmons and fucking Grant, or get Ben and Turner, and this bitch is over. I'm telling you now, if we can get that over here. I'm telling you, because Ben's not
Because
Russ. Ben gonna dunk the motherfucker. Ben gonna be like, pow.
with this team right here, if we keep this same team, bro, we might not even make the play in.
If we get Ben and Jimmy Grant, I'm telling you, Grant, Ben gonna be dunking on motherfuckers.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
just straight yamming. Now look,
And I
Trudy
swear to
Bliss
God,
always
another thing, go Mike.
Mm.
Ben Simmons can guard still. Westbrook can't.
let me add that on
Yeah,
there. Everybody always brings up, hey, real quick. Everybody always brings up how Ben passed the ball at the end right there. But look, who do you trust going to the whole mode, Ben or Russ?
Ben,
Y'all think y'all really gonna get Ben, huh?
Yes, yes.
I
We are
swear to God, I guarantee you the Lakers shopping Westbrook right now. I guarantee you.
shopping his ass out of here.
They might. They might be. They might not. But y'all think y'all gonna get Ben, huh? And y'all think
Bro,
everything gonna be
eh,
good with Ben
whatever
on that
AD,
court on
whatever
offense.
AD, whatever AD say goes. 80 don't like Russ. You don't know
AD
that?
don't run. AD the soft ass don't run shit.
Bless, who
80
your
knows
who your team is, Bless?
I'm a
his team
Lakers fan.
LeBron.
Bless know they don't like him.
Bless don't understand. 80 knows he needs Grant and Ben Simmons to
Well,
help him out.
you
80,
right.
80,
Just
80
because
knows.
I don't dick ride him like y'all. I mean, I'm a
Here's,
realist.
here's what I'm saying though, Bless. 80 knows he needs Ben and Grant to be successful. That's why we finna trade Russ to go get 80 some help.
I swear to God, I
Ben,
don't believe Melo. I don't believe LeBron like Westbrook. I don't believe Melo like Westbrook. I don't believe none of them niggas like Westbrook.
every time Russ turn the
Y'all,
ball over, y'all see LeBron face
Hmm.
whenever Russ drops to the hole and turn the ball over.
Hmm.
LeBron be like, "What the fuck?"
LeBron and they didn't like him. Why the fuck did they talk to this man and bring him to their team?
Oh my
They
God.
did not
You,
know.
you say the
They did
same
not know
thing
he
every time.
declined. They did
Because
not.
y'all
Hold
be
on.
kind of stupid when y'all say
Hold
this stuff.
on. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Bless. Let me answer the question. For example, they did not know that Russ was declining like this.
Hmm.
LeBron James watched him play last year with the Wizards, and he was like, "Oh, he's hooping." So we did not know that he was going to be this bad. We did not know that he was going to be like washed down, son. Like we didn't see that. That's why we brought him in here because we thought he was the same Russ of the past. He's not. That's what we thought. He
Well,
carried that he carried that Wizards team to the playoffs, so we thought he was still good. But he trashed, so we let him go. Bless.
I hope y'all get y'all wish though. I hope y'all get the players that y'all want.
You know,
Bless on her something
Yes,
like what you want.
I want to see King James get another championship,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
I think so.
am I better
yeah. I
now?
wanna see
His
that too.
team, bro.
I
LeBron's
do
window
too,
is
but
short right now.
if I'm not mistaken, I heard y'all say this shit about Caldwell poking all them too. So what's anybody that play with LeBron go to the Lakers, y'all gonna trade them when they don't play how they want, how y'all
No,
want them to
My
play.
nigga, what
we
is you
should.
talking about? Didn't KCP play trash in the playoffs against the Suns?
It don't matter, but
K,
now y'all want them back though.
let's be honest though, Grant. KCP was hurt most of the series. Let's be honest. He was not healthy in that series. He was hurt most of the time. And let's be honest, Caruso was also hurt most of the series.
Can anyone hear me?
What'd you say, Texas?
Am I more clear now? Am I clear?
Yeah, you clear, but look. I just want to Grant to understand that KCP was not healthy that whole series. Come on, bro. He was hurt most of the time. He barely even played.
Mhm.
I'd rather have KCP. I'd rather have KCP than have Westbrook. I'm so
I would
serious.
rather us have rolled some good shooters and some good defense. 3 elite guys and another center than Westbrook.
Hell yeah. Bringing in Westbrook was a mistake. We got Noah Grant. We got fooled by his play with the Wizards.
Yep.
That's what happened.
That nigga catfished us. We got catfished.
He catfished men.
Grant, can I ask you a question, Grant? What did Kareem do? Why did he go off?
What you say?
I said, why did Kareem go off?
Because they had a debate about that shit Shumpert said.
Oh.
And everybody in the comments were calling Kareem a hater, calling him a LeBron hater and shit. Because he said he agreed that LeBron started super team. And niggas was unsubscribing and shit, calling him a LeBron hater.
He's a LeBron hater. I mean, yeah, it's fine, but he is.
He shot, man. Then he taught in his video. He said, I see what Carcino and Ticket TV be talking about. I said, damn. They make Kareem go off, bro. I said, dang.
Wait, he went off, you said? Or did he go off? You said he went off?
Yeah, he went off. He was like, I see what Ticket and them be talking about. He was like, LeBron fans don't criticize LeBron, and all this type of stuff.
Y'all don't.
We do. I criticize LeBron whenever he have a bad game with Kareem.
Oh, okay. That ain't what I heard last night.
I just don't think LeBron started super team.
LeBron ain't started super teams.
And I told Kareem that. I said, I don't agree. I said,
Owner started that shit back in the day. That shit started back in the 50s, 40s. Come on, man.
I said, only thing I said, I don't agree with you about the LeBron started super team, but I'll never subscribe because that's your opinion. Unsubscribe, but that's your opinion.
He's cool. He's still a good guy, but I mean, every time LeBron gets
that shit is weak. Hey, you know what? Anybody unsubscribing for somebody's channel all because he said something about LeBron, that's weak.
Yep.
That's just weak.
Yeah, that's weak.
That's just weak. That is some low down. And you know what's crazy? When I look at Kareem's shit, he was at like it was like 2.15 or some shit. Now it's at 2.14. That's some bullshit. There's some haters out here. Some haters. How do you hate on Kareem, bro? I don't get that. How do you hate on a man? How do you hate on men for just talking basketball? That's crazy. That sounds dumb.
LeBron fans sensitive right now.
LeBron fans got to calm down. LeBron ain't paying their bills.
No, I said we all have our own opinion. I don't agree that LeBron started super team, but because Kareem said that, we can't get mad. That's his opinion.
Right. We have to. Hey, you know what? This goes back to what. Hold on. This goes back to what Bliss was saying last night. It does. This goes back to what Bliss was saying. You know what I'm saying? We have to respect people's opinions, and not be going over the top for a player that don't even pay your bills.
And Mike, hold on, Mike. Like last week, it's like you went all crazy when someone didn't like Austin Reeves. Remember that? Yeah, you had that blow up. Hey,
look, Texas. Look. I've already said I was wrong because Austin Reeves ain't paid me no jersey. He ain't give me no money, no nothing. So I ain't taking
I
ain't
gonna lie. I cooked Bliss last night.
Oh,
you really made yourself seem like a fucking dick rider last night. So
because
you think you cooked me last night, then hey, that's
Texas. I had to cook this man, Texas. Westbrook had 7 turnovers the last game and 22 points on 20 shots, and he had 5 turnovers the other game before that, and he didn't do shit. And this man gonna say he blamed LeBron for the last 2 games. I cooked the shit out of that nigga.
I didn't say the last 2 games. See, you didn't listen.
You did say the last 2 games.
Go, Mike. What I said. I said I'm not gonna blame him for the Suns game because I ain't watched the game. I was talking about the game.
He said the Bulls game. He said the Bulls game, right?
The Bulls game when LeBron
had the Bulls game. The Bulls game.
LeBron had to chase down block.
I'm talking about way before that. That's when he came back in the game.
We talking about the second quarter or
I'm
the
talking
third
about when
quarter?
DeRozan went out in the fourth quarter and Lakers had to lead.
Okay.
And DeRozan won in and they ain't had no big man in.
Well, I already know LeBron had 9 points in the fourth quarter. What Westbrook do?
Then I came back and said I blame both of them. I blame Westbrook and Bron should have took over.
Man, I blame Westbrook. LeBron 37.
Man,
I think
what?
you're playing hidden hater of LeBron. You're a hater of LeBron. I see that. I hold LeBron accountable when he fucks up, but come on, man. He's 37 years old.
I don't get y'all when y'all say I'm a hater of
Bless
LeBron.
LeBron. That's LeBron hater.
Go Mike. Who I'm a fan of? That's funny when y'all say I'm a hater of this man. I'm a fan
But
of.
that's his favorite. Bless his favorite player, LeBron. What are y'all talking
Your
about?
favorite player can't be LeBron.
Bless love LeBron.
If you blame LeBron for that Bulls loss,
nah,
and if I'm not mistaken, then LeBron had like 31 points in that Bulls game.
And we still lost.
His favorite play. Hey, yo, Bless his favorite player. If you add pretty Bless, his favorite player is LeBron.
And look at this nigga Mingles just so LeBron doesn't play defense. Was it LeBron guard? LeBron was playing defense. Westbrook don't play defense.
Mean glad gesture. Hop in the panel and stop being a hater. Before I spray with this mace.
Yeah, that's a LeBron hater. There's a difference between me and him. I'm a realist. He's a LeBron hater.
Well, I just had to cook you. I had to cook
you.
He just
feel like you could. If that makes you feel good, then yeah, you cooked me last night.
He just saying this Grant. He just saying with the when you have DeRozan and all the guys out, he just saying he feel like LeBron should have been a little more aggressive going to the hole rather than taking 3-point jumpers.
Bless. See it about age, and when you look at he's got 31.
And first of all, Texas, before you call me a hater, turn that regular ass mic up.
And I agree with Texas. LeBron had 31 points.
I ain't trying to hear
y'all keep the Cristiano, what's his name? The Cristiano Ronaldo looking nigga. Y'all keep talking about. I'm tired of LeBron taking all these dumb threes. He gotta take those threes because Westbrook cannot shoot. He gotta drive. He can't drive.
31 points from LeBron don't impress me no more because that's something that he should do.
What was Kobe doing at 37?
Man,
36?
come on now, don't compare Kobe to no.
No, I'm just saying, what was Kobe doing at 36? 37?
That's disrespecting LeBron. Don't do that.
LeBron has 8 or 9 30-point games this season. Any other player at LeBron's age only had 12 combined.
I mean, he would go, right? So he's supposed to do that.
Oh, my God. Y'all niggas criticize LeBron, boy, I swear to God. LeBron got to be GOAT to go how y'all treat this man.
He used to go.
Bus ain't arguing that. Bus ain't
my favorite. He's my favorite.
I'm just saying, Westbrook 33 and AD 28. Put the blame on these niggas. AD can't stay healthy, and Westbrook can't stop getting down the 10 turnovers.
I talk shit about AD too.
Hey, he do.
He don't get no damn pass.
He do. He talks shit about all of them. He talks about. He's already cooked. He cooks everybody on the team.
Bless, I swear to God, Bless always trying to take up for Westbrook.
No, that's cap. No, when Russ was playing, hold on, that's actually cap. Whenever Russ was playing bad, Bless was baking the fuck out of Russ.
Every time I came in here slandering with Westbrook, he always try to put the blame on AD. Talk about AD.
She wasn't in here. But Grant, you wasn't on here when Bless was baking the fuck out of Russ and AD combined.
Because that's the time that Russ was playing better than AD. So, but yeah, Russ makes some dumbass passes. You got to blame the whole 360, whatever they call this show.
I ain't blaming LeBron for nothing. That man been playing excellent for his age.
You got to blame him because he the leader of that team, and he don't fucking hold them accountable.
Hey,
my nigga. It's not like LeBron playing with young niggas. He playing with players that's already supposedly supposed to be proven.
Hey, real quick. I'm gonna say it real quick to the guy Octavius. Octavius, my bad, bro. I'm so sorry. You've been on the channel for a long time. Sorry, bro. What's good though, Octavius? My bad, bro. I got you mixed up with somebody else. What did you say, Grant or Bless?
You know, Bless ain't saying nothing but some bullshit. But I just said, Bless talking about some LeBron got to hold these niggas accountable and do all this, do it like they kids or some shit. Westbrook
NWA say
Ain't
I'm
this
capping. What
Westbrook?
I'm
Ain't this
what I'm
Westbrook
capping
like four?
about?
Ain't this Westbrook like 13 or 14 years?
Yeah, something
Ain't
like
this
that.
AD like? Ain't this AD 10th or 11th year? These niggas supposed to know what they be doing. LeBron don't got to teach these niggas how to do everything. He got to feed them too. He got to cook for them and back and do all this shit for them too. Only thing LeBron in control over is what he do. He can't control Westbrook getting 7 turnovers. He can't control AD body being made of fucking plastic. That man can only do what he do. Talking about you blame the whole 360. Hell no, nah, blame the fucking 3 and the fucking O.
I
Because
blame the whole
the
shit.
six
I
the
blame the
six
whole
been balling.
I had my phone. I had my phone on mute right fast, and I just wanted to touch on what you were saying earlier. And he, I can't remember your name though. But
Who's got the app? Hold on. Who's got that background feed? Who's got the app open on the back side? Go ahead, James.
all right, he wasn't trying to compare Kobe and LeBron, but it was just a simple fact of when they was up there in age, as far as 37 and all of that. What did they do? They was more of a jump shooting type of person at
Right.
that age. That's what they was doing. So that's why LeBron takes jump shots now. He don't drive as much. He drives when he really needs to drive. But other than that, you see him taking jump shots. Especially that night. That night, remember, he had stepped on somebody's foot. That hurt his ankle. So of course he's not going to be driving like that.
He
He
stepped
got to
on
preserve
motherfucking
his.
Jay Crowder quick.
He got. He got to. He got to preserve his body. He's the only. If he go down, you damn sure they're gonna go way out the damn,
Right.
way down in the standing. So he got to really preserve his body.
Thank
So
you, James. Thank you.
that's really what I got. That's the only point I wanted to make right there.
Thank you. Cooking bless bitch ass. And then
Yeah,
another thing,
but I
Bless,
have
you keep talking Bless, you keep
I
talking
have a
about you
question.
want LeBron to drive. What we got
Well,
Westbrook for?
man, one of y'all
But you
cooking me because y'all act like females. Every time I say something about him, y'all take up for
Oh.
this man, and y'all keep
No,
talking about a game that I ain't even talking about. I'm not talking about the third game.
yeah,
But
but
you
you
say you
think
blame that man for the
LeBron?
Bulls game because you say he wasn't driving enough or some shit.
Okay.
I'm just talking
Oh, I
about
feel
driving.
something
Period.
like, all right, it's not his fault.
No, I'm just talking about driving. Period.
Hey, for
That's
real,
what
But
That's
you
I'm
the
talking
think
smartest.
about.
Le,
That's the
you
smartest thing
think
you said today. It ain't his fault.
anyone hear me?
but you think
Because
LeBron will
I'm
drive in
tired
the
of arguing
playoffs,
with
man?
y'all little girls about this
Cristiano
shit, man.
Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo looking dude.
God damn.
Of course, LeBron is gonna drive in the playoffs. Why you think he's shooting so many threes now so he can save his fucking legs?
But you know what? Cristiano Ronaldo and LeBron are my two goals, man. I think they both
You
are,
look
are
just like a
goals.
nigga, so I know you.
But you see,
All right, look.
I I'm just
People keep saying that
I,
we have so many excuses for LeBron, and that's not the case. All right, but what happens when we start to bring up stuff that Kobe did
Hmm.
when his first NBA finals or playoffs or whatever? Who really carried that? Who really
Shaquille
carried
O'Neal.
that?
Shaquille O'Neal.
Exactly. Because Kobe, he didn't average a lot in those playoffs. He really didn't. And then when Jordan came back and got his ass bust handed to him by Shaquille O'Neal and them boys or whatever, they want to slide that and say, oh well, he just had came back. He wasn't really in shape. No, the point is he got his ass bust. That's what the point is. So
Facts.
they everybody just want to keep sliding it and saying all of these things, but then when we say what we just said about LeBron, then they want to say, well, he's so called the goat. He should be doing this and he should be doing that. Nah, the point is he's 37 and
Thank
he has two other All Stars superstar players supposedly
thank you.
on that team and they supposed to be doing what they supposed to be doing and helping him, but they not doing that. So
Thank
he's
you.
he's doing he's playing point guard, trying to play shooting guard, playing center, everything on that damn team.
Thank you.
And neither one of those players, Kobe or Jordan, had to do that.
Thank you. Cooking bless me,
So
sir.
so
Thank
so
you.
it's not that we taking enough for LeBron. It's that that's the truth.
Yeah, agree with you. I think
Thank you.
he's just more
You can't
all
cook
around
shit that's
player.
not paying attention to you. So how you cooking me?
You see, MJ. I didn't see MJ playing. I'm just starting to say that. I started watching in 2013, so I don't have much knowledge. But what I know is MJ and Kobe were guards. They were guards, and they their best thing was scoring. Man, they were scoring machines. They score all the game, and
I, hold on.
LeBron is
Cristiano,
just
Cristiano. Ronaldo. Let me ask you this, Ronaldo. How are Kobe and Jordan scoring guards? Especially Kobe. One thing y'all niggas don't know is, bro, Kobe has never shot over 45% of his career. But he's a scoring guard. But he's a scoring guy, right?
yeah
LeBron James has more game winners than Kobe Bryant.
yeah I know that.
But Kobe's a scoring guy, right?
Yeah, that's what he's known for being. He's known, and
So you would rather
he's
so
just
so you would rather have LeBron James shoot over 3 or 4 niggas than pass the ball to a wide open player in the
I
corner
don't know,
somewhere.
man. What I know is that LeBron is more a facilitator guy, and he's more all around guy. You see, the best thing that LeBron has is just driving to the basket and make a layup, a dunk, or facilitate. That's the best thing LeBron always had in his career. Do you agree with that? The best thing LeBron does is just drive to the basket, facilitate for a open shot, or just do the layup. That's the best
LeBron
thing
James does
LeBron has.
LeBron James does everything better than Kobe Bryant besides shoot free throws.
You think that LeBron's mid range is better than Kobe's mid range?
LeBron ain't really start shooting mid range shots till a couple years ago with that fadeaway. So I'll
Yeah,
get Kobe mid range and free throws. Everything else LeBron do better than him.
I don't know. I didn't see Kobe's prime, so I
Y'all gotta
I can't
realize,
tell
bro.
about it.
Kobe played with prime Shaq, bro. You understand that, right?
Yeah, yeah, I understand. I understand that.
Anybody can get rings with prime Shaq.
And you see, one thing about LeBron is that he always had problems with the Robin, man. He never found a Robin for him. I see. My father, he saw MJ and he said, "Man, Scottie Pippen was big in his team, man." I'm not saying that MJ wasn't great. He was, but he always had that Robin, man. And LeBron, he never found, man. I mean, he had Dwayne, but he just played 4 years in Miami, and then he went back to Cleveland. And who he had? He had Kyrie. They won one, but I don't know, man. For a big, who he had in Cleveland? Tristan Thompson, Mozgov. They weren't great. LeBron, he never had a really great team around him. You know, I don't see it. So he had to do everything. He had to play make, to make the plays, to make the pick and rolls, to rebound, to shoot, to drive. He What I'm saying is he's more an all around player, man. He has to do everything in offense, everything in defense, man. And in the clutch, the ball always gone to his hand. Even in Miami with Dwayne, in the clutch moments, the ball was in LeBron's hand. He made the play. He decided what to do, and that's what I saw.
Can anyone hear me now? Anyone hear me? Anyone hear me?
Yeah, yeah.
You hear me clear?
But you're kind of low. You're low, man.
Real low.
Yeah.
Y'all can't even hear me.
Yeah, better
Your mic
now.
going in and out. Sound like you talking through a fucking walkie-talkie underwater or some shit. And you say your favorite player Cristiano Ronaldo?
Yeah, man. In soccer, he is.
Nah, Messi better.
But this Ballon d'Or, do you see? Do you watch soccer, man? Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a Messi fan.
Yeah. Messi's good. Messi's good. Let's see if he will do well in
Messi
PSG,
is the
man.
GOAT.
Yeah, I can say that. I won't fight with you because of that. But I think Ronaldo's better, man. I don't think he's better. I think they're the same level. I just like more Ronaldo. You understand? I'm just more of a Ronaldo, man. I can explain why.
I think Messi has more awards than Ronaldo.
Yeah, he has 7 Ballon d'Ors and Ronaldo has 5. But that's debatable because the last one, a lot of people say he didn't really deserve that. He just
Oh, you talking about the one he won for Argentina?
Yeah, he won American Cup. That's not even that hard, you see. The
Ain't nigga,
the
bro.
Yeah,
so we're talking soccer now.
yeah. Talk
I
I
just
soccer
I,
with
mean,
him. Yeah, talk
I
soccer
mean,
with him. That's what he
I
needs to
mean,
do.
it's fun about me, but I don't know about you.
Ronaldo Messi has 10 league titles. Ronaldo has 7.
You say in Barcelona, right? Yeah, but I think you think that discussion is like a LeBron's discussion because people say, well, MJ has 6 NBA titles and LeBron only has 4. Yeah, but
Leo
MJ.
Messi has one. Messi has one Olympic title. Ronaldo has 0.
Yeah, I know, but Ronaldo won the Euro Cup, the Euro Cup, and that's pretty hard, man. That's pretty hard to win. And Ronaldo won 5 champions, Messi just 4. So yeah, that's debatable, man. That's just debatable. I rather Ronaldo. I just like him more, you know. But you see, the discussion is similar as Messi and Ronaldo and Jordan and LeBron because you see Jordan won 6 rings, right, and LeBron just 4, but Jordan won 6 with the same team and LeBron won 4 with 3 different teams, man, and that you should have that in context, man. And Ronaldo won with 2 teams. He won the champions with Manchester United from England and 4 with Real Madrid from Spain. So there's a difference, man. It shows that you can play with 2 different systems. You see, you can adapt your game, and that's pretty much.
Right.
Where is go Mike? Is he out?
And then didn't Messi just win Copa America?
What?
Didn't Messi just win Copa America this year?
Yeah, he won. He won against Brazil.
That's
I
why he
mean
go.
that. Yeah, that's why they gave it to him. Well, go Mike. He's back. Yeah, he won. He won the Copa America.
Messi is better, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I like Messi. I like Messi. Messi is more a playmaker, and LeBron is more a finisher. You see, they have
Mhm.
2 different styles of playing. I like them both, but I want to see Messi playing good in PSG, man, with Neymar and Mbappe. I just want to see him trying to win the Champions League this year.
Mhm.
We'll see if he can. If he wins, well, I might. If he wins, I might consider him as a goal. But he has to
Oh
win
my
with
God.
2 different teams.
Ronaldo fans hate Messi, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. That discussion, man, is just too big. around the world, man. Ronaldo has many fans. You see Facebook and Facebook groups of their fan bases, just more than 1 million in just a fan base group. You see, just too much. And you see that their followers in Instagram. I mean, the NBA player who has more followers in is LeBron James with 100 million. See, close. And and Cristiano, he has 370 370 million. You see, 370 million. He's the guy who has more followers, Instagram followers in the world. Is Cristiano Ronaldo. You see, and Messi has 280. I think it's that, but you see, it's because the whole world watches. You see, and the whole world debates the shit every day, man. And they fight because of it, and they just hate each other because of it. You see, and it gets to a level that I don't like it, man, because it gets personal. You see, people start just fighting really bad each other because
It's gonna
to see
continue with
who's better.
It's gonna continue with Cristiano Jr. and Messi son. Watch
What?
that shit gonna continue with their sons. The beef.
Yeah, of course
Cristiano,
it will.
the Junior, and Messi son, whatever Messi son name.
Mateo.
Yeah, because I think they both good.
You think they will play? You think that they become
Yeah,
professional?
yeah.
You you think
Even if they
Bronny
not that
James?
good, they still gonna become professionals. That's who they dads are.
And what about Bronny James?
I'm hoping for it.
Yeah, I'm hoping too, man. You see, there are people saying that LeBron doesn't want to he's not thirsty for championships no more. He just wanna be he just wanted to break that point record. He
Mm-hmm.
wants to be the most points all time, and then play with his son. I mean, one season at least.
Yep.
People, there are people who say that he's satisfied with the numbers of championships he has. Four. I don't know, man. I think he wants more, and I think Cristiano and Messi wants more too. I mean, they're athletes. They have to be hungry, man. To wake up and train and eat what they eat. I mean, it's a sacrifice, man. They're millionaire. They're
Facts.
billionaire, and their lives is is sacrifice, and we don't see it in the television, man. Their routine. I mean, I don't know if we could handle that routine if we were them, man. I mean,
Facts.
it might be too sacrifice, man. And how can you live that if you don't want to win? I mean, whoa, I'm just playing for records. I don't know, man. I think they are hungry to win, man. That's what I think. What do you think, Ren?
I agree. I agree.
I think they won't win, man. They will win. I think LeBron will retire with 5 rings. I think he will win
I
unless
hope so.
I don't know, man. I mean this year I don't think, man. I just don't, man. Win. I mean for them to be the Suns or Golden State or Brooklyn, man, they're too below, man. So, but next year, I don't know. If they make the right trades, man, they might win, man. And the other year, you see 2024, 2023, they might win, yeah. And about Messi and Ronaldo, uh, I don't know, I don't know.
I'm telling you,
It's
bro.
too.
Messi's better. No, it's no comparison.
Yeah, you can say that.
Messi is a better dribbler. Messi just a goat.
Yeah, but to decide games, you see, the conversation is similar in basketball, in soccer, man. There are the players who, in the decisive moments, they get bigger. They take the responsibility to themselves and they say, motherfucker, I'm gonna bring this home. And Ronaldo has it, man. Messi has it too, but I think Ronaldo's better in that. You see, he says, "Man, I'm gonna score that goal, don't matter what." You see,
Mhm.
in the clutch moments, they bring they bring all of it to themselves, and they say, "Man, I'm gonna solve this shit. I don't care. I'm gonna carry this." LeBron did that in his career, man. In 2018, with Toronto, with Indiana, I saw that, man. With Boston, I saw LeBron doing that. That's why I'm so fan of LeBron and I'm so fan of Ronaldo, man, because they do that. They take the responsibility to themselves, man, and I admire that. I think that's what we have to do, man, in our lives, man, because sometimes things get tough, and you have to be man enough to handle that. You see, and they have it, man. And you see that, and that's what I most like about that. You see, and Messi, man, Messi. I think he depends more of his teams to play. I think alone he alone he's good, but to just win big championships, he needs a good team because he's more a playmaker. He doesn't play near the goal, so he has to have people to pass the ball. You see, Neymar, Xavi, Iniesta, and Ronaldo. No, Ronaldo just have to take the ball near the goal, and he'll shoot and he'll score. I think he's different. They both different.
They both down there had the same amount of goals, I think.
It's near. It's near.
Right, am I still low, man? If it isn't, I'll just get off here.
You sound like you
What?
talking to a. You sound like you talking to a cook.
What the fuck? Yo, my phone's never done this until right now. Oh, whatever, man. All right.
All you gotta do, Texas. All you gotta do is hit your what is it called, Grant?
Mm.
Restart. I restarted it.
Hit your fucking what is it called, Grant? Help me out.
Wait. The,
I don't know.
Hit your audio shit and make sure your audio is right, bro. What are you using, a
yeah.
headset or your speaker?
Yeah, a headset. Hold on.
Make sure you connect your headset. You gotta connect that shit if you're using the headset.
Yep.
Connect the headset. Make sure your acceleration is right. All
Man,
that stuff.
I'm back on tonight.
Go ahead, Pedro and Grant.
No, just saying, man. My point is the soccer discussion has many similarities to the basketball discussions, man. You see, the things you admire in one player can be the same things you admire in another. You see, even if one is a soccer player or a basketball player, you see, and that's why I watch the sports. I always been more a player fan than a team fan. You see, I don't know about you guys, but the thing that attracted me to watch the sport, to turn on the television and to see the games was more a player than a team. You see, uh, um, I mean, I like teams too, but I'm more a player fan. I like the way they made their careers. You see, uh, the choose that they make. You see, I have one example of KD. I liked him in OKC, man. I really liked him. But the thing he did to go to the Golden State, man, I just lost much respect for him. You see,
We all
I,
do.
that's a thing that the whole world saw that, and nobody liked it. No one can defend that shit, man. That's
Oh,
just
listen,
weak.
listen to this. Look. Okay. Your boy Ronaldo. He has 783 all-time goals.
Yep. No, no,
And
no,
he
no, no,
had,
no, no. He has more than 800, man. He passed that last month.
so this must be old.
Yeah, man. He has more
He
than
passed 800
800.
goals.
800 goals, man. 800. You can go to his Instagram page and see one of the last posts
Okay, okay,
is
I see. Okay.
a celebration for more than 800 goals. You can see that. Official goals, you see, because people say Pelé has more than 1,000 goals, but officially he has 750 goals. Officially, you see, because in Pelé's era, a lot of goals just weren't counted. You see, and now every goal is counted.
Okay. Ronaldo has 802 goals
Yep.
and 228 assists in 1,097 games. Messi has 758 goals and 319 assists in 951 games. So that means
Can you see the radio? I mean, I think the radio will be very similar in goals because in assists Messi has more. Clearly, in assists Messi is better than Ronaldo
Messi
in
has like
facilitating.
90 something more assists.
Yeah, in assists
And
I agree with you.
Ronaldo has
Messi,
40 something more goals. Ronaldo has 58 hat tricks. Messi has 55. Career goal ratio: Ronaldo 0.73, Messi 0.8.
whoa, yeah, okay,
So
but you
that means
see,
Messi better. Messi better, bro. I'm telling you.
not necessarily because you have to put some context in that. Messi started in a big team that was built for him. You know, Ronaldinho, the Brazilian Ronaldinho, he was the guy in Barcelona, and he passed the crown to Messi. And Messi was like 19 or 18 years old. He was the main thing coming. You see, everyone knew that he was gonna be the best. And Ronaldinho, Ronaldinho and all the team, they just made the club ready for him. And so he started in a team that was already playing for him. You see, he had all the help. He had Xavi, Iniesta, Dani Alves, Puyol, all that all time great players playing for him in a system made for him to be that guy. And Cristiano, he started in Manchester and he didn't have that. He was a promise, but he was not a
Look,
great
look,
promise
look
as
at this. Look
Messi.
at this. Club goal ratio:
Yeah,
Ronaldo
no, I know.
0.75,
Yeah, I
Messi
know that.
0.85. So
Yeah,
that means Messi more clutch than Ronaldo.
Helming clutch.
Messi is more likely to get a goal than Ronaldo.
I mean,
And you know they only 40 goals separate them, and Ronaldo's played over 100 more games.
yeah, and but that's what I said, man. The first, I mean, Ronaldo started in 2003, and he became a great player, one of the best in the world in 2006. 2006. So I mean, there were no, it was 2007. So it was five. It was 4 or 5 years that he was a role player in Manchester. You see, he wasn't that guy. He started to be that guy in 2007, 2008. So the team didn't really play for him. He was in a system that wasn't for him to score, wasn't for him to be the guy. And Messi has it. Messi had it in the beginning of his career. And I see, I mean, that's a big difference between them both because in the first years of their careers has a great impact on the numbers you're looking right now. See, because Ronaldo, he became a scoring machine. I mean, late on his career, but in the first years, he was a midfielder He just drives the ball. You see, he helped to create plays, and he was not a scorer, and he didn't have a team facilitating him to score like he had in Real Madrid, like in his mid 20, his mid 20, 25, 26 year old. Then he started to be a scorer, a great scorer. I mean, two, three goals per game. Before that, he was just one more good player in the team. And Messi, no. Messi with 19, 20, he was already Messi. Everyone knew it. He was that guy. He was a guy to just pass when the play is tough to make, pass to Messi. Messi will do something. He was the guy. And well, he had that. He was born in Argentina, man. But if you go to Argentina and ask about Messi, people say he's Spanish, man. He didn't even play for no team in Argentina. Actually, he went to Barcelona with, I don't know, 11 years old to 12 years old. He already went to there and started to train with them. You see, it was a boy project. They caught him as a boy, and he had some healthy problems, man. I don't know, with his heart, I don't know, and his family didn't have the money to pay it, and Barcelona said, man, I trust in this boy. I think he will be one of the best, so we will pay all the treatments to just be with him. His education is with us. We'll take care of everything. Just give me this boy, and we'll train him to be one of the best players in the world. And he became the best, man. So it was a project, a plan that started earlier, man. With 11 years old, they already had Messi. Barcelona already had Messi, and with Cristiano, he was born in Madeira, and he started to play with Sporting. It's a team from Portugal, and then he had a match with Manchester, a good match, and then the coach saw him, and the next day they hired Cristiano with 18 years old. So it wasn't like Messi. It wasn't like a boys' plan. He got that older. He started from the bench. He had to prove himself, to take his place. He didn't have a team to play with him. He really started from the bottom. You see, that's what I mean. And Messi, no, Messi was already a star with, I don't know, 17, 18 years old. He was already, everyone looked to him already. You see, and so that's it. He had a team to play for him when he was very young. And Ronaldo, no, Ronaldo had to prove himself to have a team to play for him. You see what I'm saying?
No, he a little slow. He ain't understand nothing you said.
What?
Let's shut the hell up. I understand everything that man said. This what you this Cristiano. This what you talking about, Cristiano. You're basically saying Ronaldo had to work his way up in the ranks, right?
Yeah, because he didn't have a team that
Right.
trusted him to be the best. Messi had,
Messi was
but
already famous, so he was already like that for real.
yeah, that's what I said.
Thank you,
It's not. It's,
and Bless. Shut the hell up, Bless. You don't know what you're talking about.
it's not. It's not hard to understand that.
Right.
Who said that didn't understand
Bless,
that?
Bless, trash ass, Bless.
Oh, come on, man. You see, I'm not even American, man, and I can speak English. You see, because here in Brazil, everyone who has a little more money does English courses, man. And that, I don't know, man. It's because you have to speak English to work, to grow in life. If you don't, you won't get too far in, the market job and in life. So all of our
Oh,
kids, you
what's his
see.
name? Ain't Pele? What's his name? Pele? Ain't he from Brazil? Pele, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I am from Brazil.
Are you
I don't
from
know about
Brazil?
him. Yeah, I'm from Brazil, man. I'm from Brazil. I shouldn't even be here, man. I just like your sports talk, and I just,
Mhm.
I don't know. I just got off from work and I wanted to participate. I know I have accent, but I think I can speak English very well. For people in Brazil, man, people here, they do English courses, but they don't know how to speak, man. They don't know
Somebody in the
how to read
comments, somebody in the comments said, "Do y'all have boxing in Brazil?"
boxing.
Mhm.
Yeah, we fight. No, but you're talking about fight. You're talking about fight. No,
Mhm.
our best fight is not boxing, man. It's jiu-jitsu, man.
Oh,
We are the best in the world in jiu-jitsu, man. No one can beat us in jiu-jitsu, man. We're fucking good. I mean, my younger brother, he did that in a favela.
mhm.
You know what a favela is? You know what?
Hell, I don't
It's
know
kind
what
of
that is.
a slum. It's like the slums you see
Okay.
where poor people
Oh,
live.
so it's like the hood. It's like the ghetto.
Yeah, yeah, but here, man, here we have organized crime, heavily gunned, man. Man, the thugs here, they have AK-47, man. They are
Yeah.
AR-15s, man. Here is really heavy army shit, man. And they sell drugs and it's really organized here in Rio, man. It's just the police won't go there and shit sometimes get nasty, man. You see, people die here every time, man. It's really nasty here. You see,
Damn. I ain't know it was that
he,
bad. Damn.
yeah, it is, man. It is, and
Yeah,
the
the politics are pretty bad over there, huh? Over in Brazil.
So they out there
uh,
killing niggas with assault rifles. Damn.
man, I don't know about you talking about the you who just came into the chat because it depends of your political view, man. If
Oh, okay.
you're Democrat or conservative, I don't know. Here, the president is Jair Bolsonaro. You know that, right? You
Yes.
know that. You know
Hmm.
who he is. You know
Okay.
he and Trump were close, and he and Biden are not so close. You see, you know what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah. One thing I want to say to you is, welcome to the show. I love capoeira. I've gone to a couple of tournaments watching capoeira, the Brazilian martial arts. Very beautiful. I play
Jiu-jitsu.
samba. Yeah,
You know jiu-jitsu.
I play samba.
Oh,
I love.
some is nice. Is nice.
Yeah, I play like the pseudo drum. I play percussion. So,
Oh, cool.
so I love samba. Where I work at, we teach the kids, samba. We get the pseudo drums and the cuicas and the
Oh,
tamborines, the agogos.
nice to hear that, man. And do you know the carnival of Brazil? Did you hear
Hmm.
about it,
I love
man?
carnival, man. I went to the one in Bahia.
You there in USA? You don't have carnival in
No,
February.
no, a friend of mine owns a house over in Brazil, so we went over there and we stayed 2 weeks. We went to the Rio Carnival. That was crazy. And then we went to
Well, yeah,
Bahia. We went to
man.
Bahia.
That's crazy, man. If you're single and you don't hook up for a while, man, Carnival is the solution, man. It's just
Hmm.
too crazy. Or if you are in a relationship and you just want to go out and have a good time with your girlfriend, with your friends, man, Carnival you can have everything, man. You just can just enjoy the moments. You see, it's just really good for a lot of things you want to do. Just want to have a beer and just I don't know, hang around with your friends. It's just a tremendous party. It's a party big for all the city party. You see,
Hmm.
imagine that all the city is just having a party at the same time, man. You just you go out to the streets, everyone is on the streets, has loud music, people drunk doing shitty things. You see, it's just crazy, man. If you just wanna have a trip, you have money, you wanna have a trip. Brazil is one of the greatest places to come. You see, we have a lot of things. We have Christ. You see, that the Cristo Redentor, Christ. I don't know how to spell it. The statue. You see, we have uh, we have a lot of things. We have Lapa. We have the beaches, Copacabana Beach. We have a lot of things that the people all around the world come and see, man. I live in Copacabana, man. I go to the beach and I see
Wow.
I see Chinese people, I see Japanese people,
Uh-huh.
I see people from India, I see people from all around the world, man. European, American people, man. So that's that's pretty crazy, man. I live in a place where the whole world comes in vacation, man, and for carnival, man. It's
And a lot
just
of
pretty good.
and a lot of Asians, they went over to South America. There's a heavy population of Koreans over in Sao Paulo,
Yeah, there is,
and they
and
speak Portuguese too.
yeah, and a lot of people of Israel, Jewish people, they come here to pass their vacations too, man. I think so from Rio. We have a lot of the Jewish community here in Rio is big, man. And I lived when I was younger. I studied. The school had some Jewish people. I talked to them. Some of them were my friends, and then suddenly they all went out. They just didn't stay here. They gone to Israel to have college there, to make their lives there. So you see, we're a place that we have all kinds of people. You see, people from Asia, people from Europe, people from America, from all the places, man. It's just pretty crazy living here. Here is not normal, man. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. And you got to know the history. Like Brazil, it was conquered by Europe. You had the Germans coming in. What happened was that the Germans, the Europeans, they brought in the slaves from Africa, and they took them over to South America.
Yeah,
So
yeah, man.
they're all hanging out in Brazil. That's why you see a lot of African, people that speak Brazil, that speak
Oh, ain't
Portuguese.
what's the name of that statue? The Christ, ain't the Christ Redeemer statue out there?
Yeah. The Christ Redeemer. That's the main monument that we have here, man. That brings
Mm.
more tourists to here.
So
You
that's
understand?
y'all Statue of Liberty, low key. So that's y'all biggest
Yeah,
statue.
yeah,
Okay, okay.
exactly. That exactly. And you see, yeah. Well, I forgot what else. Well, I had an idea to one thing I wanted to tell you guys about. Yeah. I remember the slavery, man. Because the slavery is something we have in common, man. You see, I'm not black. I can see because it's me in the picture, but I understand, man. Slavery was one thing that just kind of made pretty bad for both our histories, man. Just as Brazilian, as America, is a thing that today into 2021 is still present, man. Because you see, Portugal had us. Portugal was the place that colonized us. As you America was England, we here was Portugal. So the slave traffic in I don't know 1800 was pretty massive, man. It was a lot of money. Uh, you see, was one of the main markets in that era were the slavery market, man. So it was a giant thing, and today we can see that, man. The communities here, the poor people living in the slums, man. It's just because of that. And when they suspended it, when they created a law that was not allowed to slavery anymore, man. they didn't they didn't give nothing to the black people, man. And I see that here. I don't know the history of you guys with that. I know you have some, but I didn't study it well. But here is the thing. We had an emperor, and royal emperor of Portugal, and he had a wife, and he died, and she took for a while, and she created that law that banished the slavery, man. But well, cool, right? It was nice, but they didn't give nothing to the black people, man. They didn't give they you see, who will hire an ex-slaver, man? No one.
Right.
They didn't have formal jobs. It was just jobs that uh, 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 manual jobs, you see,
Right.
to carry a box here to there, to just go to crime and that shit. And we see that today, man. And we have a lot of racism here too. It's
Mhm.
just, it just sucks, man. And you see in crime, in the slums, in crime. Well, I live around the favelas, the slums, and I
Mhm.
see that. You see, I have friends that like to go to there, to the parties there. You see, you know how it is, man. A lot of women, a lot of drugs. You know how it is, and it just people die, people get robbed, people, I don't know, man. It has that that ugly side that people don't see. You understand, that the people don't see. So it was created by that era of slavery. They freed them, but they didn't give nothing to them. So they lived in the slums. They work with she works, and they were treated like less,
Right.
like they was worse. You see, and well, that changed a little bit until now, but that's still very present. You see, that's still very present. And we can see in our routines day by day, you can see that, those effects, and that's it, man. That's it. I think about the crime, man. I think that here, man, the crime, the thugs, they have grenades, man. They have assault rifles, man. It's just crazy, man. Here I don't know how is in USA, in the hood. I think it just have pistols. Is more a quiet thing. Here, no, man. Here you live in a slum, in a favela. You go out to the street, you see like 10 guys, always assault rifles, man. Just walking them, just walking there. They really dominate. They have those places. You see, it's not the state. It's theirs, man. So, and what I'm saying is, everyone knows, man. I don't have a problem to say that, because that you can find everywhere, that the thugs, they own those places, and they have really really heavy weapons, man. It's just crazy, man, and everyone knows it. And it's just the things how it is around here in Rio, you know.
Mm.
So have you gone anywhere else besides Rio? Have you gone into like Peru or Chile?
Chile, what are you talking about?
No, so have you gone anywhere else besides Brazil? Like, have you traveled outside of, Rio,
Yeah, I
in
did,
South
man.
America?
Yeah. In the South America, I went to Chile, Santiago, because my family is from Chile, man. And there is different. It's just different, man. It doesn't have that crime, that this favela thing. It's just different. It's more cold, because here in Rio it's too warm, man. It's just like summer every year. It's summer all the year. And Chile, no. Chile, it snows. You see, you have to really dress, because it is cold there. And here, no. Here is warm, very warm every year, man. And well, the culture is different. The culture is different. In Chile, people are more like more polite. They You can see that many population had a good education. You see, they see you, and in the elevator, they say good morning to you. They respect you more. You see, here, no. Here people are, I don't know, like more. They don't care much about this education thing. We have a lot of people who doesn't give a damn, to just behave polite. You see, people. You see, I have a good example for you. Car fights. You see, you're stuck in a traffic. People say you cut someone in car traffic, and people just start yelling at you. You see, I don't know how it is in USA, but here, man, people really fight from of small things. You see, for nothing. You just stressed, and people just cut you in a car traffic, and well, they start yelling. They start to say about their moms, and start to really insulting each other, and sometimes people just get off the car with his hands or a knife or a gun, and they can kill you. You see, they can. Sometimes it happens. So you have to be really careful here with that kind of stuff. You know, I don't know how it is in America. I mean, what state do you live? Is East Coast, West Coast?
I
Where are
live
you
in the
Yeah,
from?
south. I live in the south.
it
In the
isn't,
South?
and I live in the West Coast. And the thing is, there's a place called Century City outside Los Angeles where there's a heavy population of Brazilian people that come over there. And the reason why they go over to Century City or Culver City is because of the fact that it reminds them so much of Rio. You know, because there's a beach around there.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
think,
yeah,
well, here in Brazil, we say in the America, the only place that have beach is Miami, man. No other place have beaches. It's just what people say around here, you know.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's closer to you guys, Miami. You know, the flight isn't probably that long anyway. When you guys fly to Miami to Brazil, it's like right there. You know, California has some good beaches too around here.
Oh, California, yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. You have well, here we guys we play a lot of GTA 5, and we know Los Angeles by Los Santos. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
So we know that Los Angeles has a beach because the Los Santos beach. You see, it's a good thing, man. Me and my friends, we all know GTA 5. You see, we all play that shit
Los
for
Santos.
yeah, man. And that's pretty crazy, man. It's very similar to Los Angeles, isn't it?
A
Yeah,
little.
yeah. There's a place called Santa Monica that has the beach. You know, Los Angeles is like a little
Yep.
bit more inland, and then you travel like about maybe 10, 15 miles, and then you're to like Santa Monica Beach. Then they have Venice Beach.
Where is Santa Monica? Where is it?
Santa Monica is like by the beach. It's like you go west from Los Angeles, and it's like right there. It's a city called Santa Monica. That it's a beach town
Is it
right
near
there.
Mexico? Is there near
No,
Mexico?
oh no. Mexico from Santa Monica, that's about a 2.5 hours drive from Santa Monica to Tijuana.
Yeah.
You know, and then you have San Diego. Now San Diego is a lot closer to Mexico, to TJ, than Los Angeles is.
Hmm.
Yeah. I see. But you live there in Santa Monica, or no?
Well, I live like outside Los Angeles.
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I kind of I lost here. Oh, so you live in Los Angeles, and it's near Santa Monica. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, sir. It's about maybe
Mm.
10 to 15 miles away.
Oh, okay. And you live in the main city of Los Angeles. I mean, near
No,
of Staples Center, near of
no, I live in
Staples Center.
the outskirts, like in
I see.
the suburbs.
Like a suburb. I know. And do you work? You have a job,
Yes, sir.
and you work in the suburb or in the center, in the main city.
No, I go in the city. And I go work in the city.
Ah, see, because that's a thing I heard about America. I see people of the mid class. I mean, not rich and not poor. The mid, the most people that have in the world. You see, mid class people. They live in the suburbs, and they have cars, and they just go to work with cars. You see, is that right? Is that right?
Yeah, but it's it's low class. The low class people and the middle class people do that. But the middle
Low
class
class
people,
people,
they live in the hoods. But some, it's like normal neighborhoods. Bro.
normal
Like it ain't
neighborhood.
all suburbs, because some neighborhoods just normal.
But in the
Like
city, in the
yeah.
main city.
Hmm.
And is it expensive to live in Los Angeles? Because in New York, I know it's very expensive, but in Los Angeles, is it too?
Yes, it is very expensive.
Yeah.
Hmm. I see. I see. All I know about Los Angeles is from GTA 5, man. GTA 5. Because I don't know, man. You guys, you live in the number one country in the world, man. Because the coin we use is dollar, man. You see, America. I don't care about what they say about China economics growing and taking everything. I don't know, man. I mean, United States is. I
See,
think
y'all just, I think people that live in different countries, y'all look at it different than we do. Because we look at it like a
why
piece of shit. We look at it like a piece of shit because we've been here all our lives, and y'all just, I don't know. It's just different from a point of view, just looking in instead of actually being in it.
why you don't think the USA is the number one country in
It's
important,
cool.
but why? What do you have to say about that? You don't think it's too great? You don't think America is that great
It's
country
okay.
that
It ain't all that. It's great. It's great, but it ain't all that.
why it ain't all that? Because a lot of people here they have in their life plans going where you live and live as well. You see, they want to get out of Brazil and they want to live in America, and they call that
Right? I know that's some people's dreams. That's a lot of people's
well
dreams.
succeeded life. You see, well succeeded life. Why their families want they want people to get rid of here because it's a third world. Brazil is a third world, and they want to come to, I mean, USA, Europe, and even Canada because they are its first world, and that's their living dream. You see, and you don't agree with that. Is that what you're saying?
I can see it from their point of view because they live in third world countries. We live in America, so it's free. This is a free country. You got freedom of speech. You can do anything you want to do. So I can see it from their point of view because I know there's a
Yeah,
lot of people dream to come to America and live free.
yeah. And that idea that you can make money, you can create your own business and have money. Is that true or it's not that easy? I mean, I think that's a pipe dream, man. I think
You can
it's
create your own business, but you're gonna need money.
yeah, but you have the banks to give you credit, man.
You
That's
gotta
the
have a
idea.
good credit to get a loan, all types of shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they all say about America, man. They say you're a liberal country. You see, a laissez-faire or just near laissez-faire country. You see,
Right.
so the you guys made the economy, not the government. It's what I learned of school that what America is, but I don't know in practice if it's really that and if that's really good or not. You see, you have to just live there to see, man. Just to talk to people that live there, like you guys, to just understand how the things really works. Because here, man, here a lot of people want to work for the government, man, to have a established career, man. You see, just do a test and have a card, a place in
Right.
the government structure and live by the taxes, the society taxes. And man, you don't have to work hard. You always have the job. You won't get fired. And that's a lot
Right.
of that's a dream. That's a mid-class dream here. Work for the government. It's safe. It's like a safe road for life. You see, you understand what I'm talking about?
Right. Yep.
And there, you have this thing that work for the government become a Jew. I don't know. become a, how you say, like a promoter. I don't know how to spell it. I mean, government places. You have that thing there too, or not?
Yep.
And it is a lot,
Yep.
or not?
hmm Yep.
But how is it? You see to you guys just well, I'm gonna tell you how it is right here, man. Right here, we just study in a and we pay high for our schools, and then we go to a free college because the well we have public college and private colleges as well. So, but here the best are the public colleges, and we have to do a hard test. It's like the EST, but it is not. It's
Right.
just similar, but it's not. You have to do this. You have to study hard to pass. And people who passes to a public college, they're the best, and they have like a guaranteed career, man. They used to be a lawyer or an economics or an engineer. I mean, that's how people think right here, and then they get a job, and then they live. It's just how people think right here, man. And right there, I know you don't have good public schools, good public college right there. Is that right?
Mhm.
And how you guys
It
think?
depends on the school though, because we got some good public schools, but
No, not school, college. It's
The
college.
colleges are expensive, man. Like the
yeah,
tuitions are
college
always
expensive
going.
as hell, though.
Yeah, and you got to work your ass off just to go get scholarships. You have to know how to get scholarships over
And
here.
didn't
You got to
Biden
learn how to get grants.
didn't Biden and Kamala Harris just cancel some shit for free school for some shit like that?
Well, now the thing is that I think he put a freeze on the on some of the education loans for up to
Damn.
like May, and then also he did some debt forgiveness on student loans, but you had to be in like disability in order for you to get that. Or if let's say that you went into a college and that college was a scam, and let's say that it got shut down, then what happened was that you didn't have to pay that debt anymore. Other than that, college is expensive over here, man. People are like 40 up to 100,000, $200,000 in debt in college.
Whoa, god damn it.
Well, I don't know about that word, but the thing is, yeah, a lot of people are in debt, man. That's a
Everyone.
student loan debt. Not everyone, pretty much. I'll say like maybe 50 to 60% people.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
So just college, right there. It's just a finance thing. You
Mm-hmm.
see, you
Yeah, that's
do
why.
the college, you have that service of education, and you pay like start to pay like what, like 5 years after you graduate, and is paying
Yeah.
year by year with taxes above it. Is
Yeah,
that it?
interest rates. You got interest rates, and then let's say that if you want to be a doctor, that's like around 100 and some thousand dollars. You got to go to medical school, and even the doctors end up defaulting on their loans. So what happens to that is that the student loans they start to take away your wages. Now you got to pay back your debt. There's no way of filing for bankruptcy, so you can go ahead and get that debt forgive. You got to pay that debt off.
And if you don't pay, what they do?
If you
It's
don't pay,
just,
then what happens is that they come and garnish your wages. They're going to get the money somehow.
I see, I see.
But
They
there's a lot of successful people though that go and get their PhDs, and become doctors like in social work or psychology or
Oh, that's good.
principal teaching school. So not just it's just the debt part that a lot of
I
people
see.
are scared.
It's not bad. It's good. You see, I study economics, but I don't mind, you see, being rich or poor. I don't care much about those things, man. The thing I want to have a family. I'm 23. I'm 23, and I want to have a family and kids, and this shit is expensive, man. So you gotta have money to, you see, to buy your own house, to have children, to have a wife. You see, you gotta have money to do that, man. So that's why I work, I study. You see, because it is, everything is just expensive here, man. I don't know about there, but here here you have to pay. You have to pay to, you see, service like, I don't know, goods and service like a computer, a TV, signing. You see, to to have a gym, to pay a school for your kids. Everything is just expensive there, here. School, TV, computers, sneakers. I don't know, clothes. I don't know, the rent is everything is just expensive, man. It's not easy to live
Hold on,
good
bro. Look,
here.
this off topic, but Trevor Ariza is in COVID protocol.
Is he?
And he just came back.
And what about Austin Reeves?
Let me go see. I don't think he said anything about him. Oh, he's still in protocol.
Yeah, but do you know why Dwight didn't play last game?
I
Was
have no
really
idea because
because,
they say he was cleared to play.
man, let me say something to you. Bringing back to the NBA talk. I wondered why DeAndre Jordan didn't play in Brooklyn, man. I thought he was a good player and they were wasting his talent, man. Now I see why he didn't, man. He's not a good player anymore.
He's
He's
awful.
washed. He is, man. He's just washed, man. You see, because to play in the NBA, you gotta have athleticism, man. You gotta jump, you gotta run, and he doesn't have it anymore, man.
Yeah,
Dwight, I mean, Dwight's a good bench player, man. But to be in the starting five, you had to score, man. And Dwight doesn't have it anymore, man. He has
right.
some defense, but in offense, I don't trust Dwight in offense, man. To score, he won't score you too much.
Lakers need a whole new center.
You think Miles Turner will fit?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Can he score?
Yes. I would love
Can he
my
shoot?
center. Yes.
Can he shoot the three ball as a
Yeah,
center?
he can shoot. Yeah, he can shoot threes.
So that will spread the floor, man. Just to LeBron to drive him, someone to drive to the
They'll make
basket.
Anthony Davis play better if they get my center.
You think they both? I don't know about them both, man. It's just two bigs. I don't know if that will be good with LeBron too. LeBron is big too. I don't know,
Yeah.
but you see, in the last two games, our problem was the rebounds, man. Because against the Chicago, we're gonna win the game, man.
Yep.
LeBron blocked the Rosen, and Chicago got the rebound. Lonzo
Yep.
Ball shoot the three and bricked it, and then the Chicago got the rebound, and then the Rosen scored the mid range. You see, if we had Dwight, or if we had Miles Turner, you see, a dominant big guy to just grab that rebound,
Yep.
we will have win. Just simple, man. It's just simple. We will have
Yep.
win. But another thing I want to talk is that LeBron and Anthony Davis, I think they are friends, man. I don't think LeBron will allow Anthony
Nah,
Davis to
LeBron ain't
just.
gonna let him get traded. He like him too much.
You see, that's what I don't know. That's what I don't know, because he and Anthony Davis, they seem to be close, man.
Yep.
They seem to know their families, to hang around together. So, I mean, LeBron is close to Westbrook and to Melo and to Anthony Davis and to
Yep.
Chris Paul. He brought Westbrook, Melo, and AD because he's a friend of them. But
Yep.
he tried to bring Chris Paul. But Chris Paul, he was near to win a title with the Phoenix Suns, and well, you see how Phoenix Suns is this year. They might win a title, man. They're just too strong, man. They're just too strong, and that's why Chris Paul didn't want to come this year because
Yep.
Chris Paul wants to win a ring, and he trusts in Phoenix Suns. So LeBron tried to recruit CP3, and CP3 didn't want to come. And who came? Westbrook, Anthony Davis, Melo, and Dwight came back. I mean, Westbrook and AD, they can be LeBron's friends, but I think winning a championship comes first. So and LeBron has to know that. And I don't
Yep.
know if he knows that. You see, I don't know. I don't know if he knows that that you have to think first about winning and second about your NBA friends. You see,
Facts.
I just don't know what's passing through LeBron's mind. And another thing I think is that in the off season we put it too much high in Carmelo Anthony, man, because he
Hell
did
yeah.
he did I have to say it, he did a good playoff game in Portland. He
Mhm.
made, I don't know how much, 6 3 balls in a game. I mean, he was good in playoffs last year with Portland, but he's not all of that. We put too much higher on Carmelo Anthony's side, man. I mean, he can't drive the ball to the basket. He can D anyone. He can guard anyone, and
Mhm.
all, all he does is get a few rebounds. He can do that and shoot threes and shoot isolation mid ranges. He post ups, he fakes, and he shoots a mid range. He's good at that. I won't say he's not. He's good, but he's not that reliable free guy. He's not reliable, man. There are games that he just breaks and breaks and breaks, and that's it. There are games that he makes all the threes. He's good, he scores, and we win. But there are other games he just breaks, man. And that's
Facts.
he is not a Clay Thompson free guy. You remember Clay Thompson in his prime with Golden State, 2015, 16, 17. He didn't miss an open three, man. You can pass to Clay Thompson in a fast break. He's standing there with no one guarding him. He in the corner. He won't miss him, man. Clay Thompson
Right.
didn't miss. He just didn't miss, man. And so Carmelo is not in the same level. He misses sometimes. You see what I'm saying? He misses. Sometimes he makes. He's good, but sometimes he misses as well. He's not that reliable three guy. So what does Carmelo bring, man? I think his lack of D and his lack of athleticism is worse. You see, is Carmelo? I don't think he's that good player that people said he was. And what you say about that? About Melo?
I like Melo, but Melo washed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He plays no defense. So obviously, when his shot not falling, he ain't doing nothing. So I'm not too hyped up about Melo no more.
But people were hyped, man.
Yeah,
You you
hella
you, you
hype.
can see everyone was, man, in Instagram when they announced Melo and they announced Brody first, and everyone was, wow, we're winning a chip. And then they announced Melo. They say, oh, now we're definitely winning a chip.
Right.
They were saying that the finals last year should have been Lakers against Brooklyn, but well, because of injuries, it was Milwaukee and Suns. Well, this year no one is injured. Brooklyn is stronger, Lakers is stronger. So this
Yep.
year, absolutely will be Lakers and Brooklyn. And man, season pass. I mean, we had 30 games, and we saw that that's not gonna be Lakers and Brooklyn. It's gonna be like Suns and Brooklyn. I don't know, man. Right now, I
Uh,
think if I'm willing to bet, I would bet that will be Suns against the Brooklyn in the finals.
I agree. I agree. I think Suns too just too tough.
Man, the Suns is too strong, man. And you see people. I watch I watch Go My stream. I watch Kareem stream, and I watch sometimes a Weezy Bang stream as well. And they overall, I mean, I think a Weezy Bang was saying the Lakers were playing well until the second half against the Suns, right? But you
Hmm.
see, the guys right there were talking that the players were the game was tight in the half game because the Lakers were doing good. But
Yep.
what I say is the Suns, yeah, the Lakers were fine, but the Suns were breaking threes all the game, and they were shooting a no guard threes. You see, they were jumping threes with no one guarding them, and they were breaking, man. I mean, Booker weren't hitting Bridges was, I mean, he was 0 for 7. Cameron Payne was breaking. Everyone was breaking open shots, man, until the second
Yep.
half. You saw that, right?
Yep.
And then in the third quarter, Booker went back to the game saying, "Whatever, I'm taking over the shit," and he went off, man. He went off. He was start. He started the third quarter hitting. I mean, two threes in a row, a
Yep.
lucky ass threes. Then he throw the ball in the. It was not in the basket. I mean, it wasn't the. I don't remember how to spell it. I mean, he throw a lucky ass ball, and then he's starting to drive and to shoot, and the whole team just start playing better, and they won by 20. You mean my point is this the Suns game just started lost, man, because there was no way we could win this game. I mean, we were we were only close because the Suns were missing wide open threes. That was the main reason because we were close in the half. Because in the third half, Booker started to just play better. The team was they were just hitting the balls, just making points. They weren't so hard in defense. You can see that they weren't so tight, so clamping. They weren't doing that. They were just normal defense. You see, the Suns the Suns didn't push in defense. They was playing normal defense. It's just the offense started to flow, just started to flow, and then they won by 20. I mean, they are much better than us. That's what I'm saying, man. They were just they are just, I mean, 10 steps ahead of us, and I don't know. I trusted guys like Rajon Rondo to do something, and I like Rajon Rondo. I think he's good. He has a high IQ, but he's not doing nothing this year. I mean, nothing. He's just not playing, man. You see? And I mean, in the Suns game, there in the third, there were other two factors that I see that just cost us the game. Besides the Suns just started to make points in the offense. Besides that, THT and Isaiah Thomas just couldn't hit any shot, and they kept shooting. I don't understand why they kept shooting, man.
Right.
I don't understand. I mean, they just kept shooting, and we didn't have defensive rebounds or offensive rebounds. We're just too weak on rebounds, man. Too weak on rebounds because we don't have AD and we didn't play Dwight. So it was either DeAndre Jordan as five and Braun or Melo as a five. So we were very weak in rebounds. You see, uh, we couldn't shoot anything. LeBron was facilitating. He was driving and facilitating and just Isaiah Thomas and THT were just breaking and breaking and breaking and airballing, and I don't know, man. I think that's why we lost by so much last game. What do you think, Ren?
This team is just they go as LeBron goes. Like when LeBron off the court, they shoot terrible. THT was 1 for 13. IT was 1 for 12, I think. Westbrook had 7 turnovers. Was just giving the ball away.
Do you like IT? Do you like him?
He's a gamble. He don't play no defense, so he's a gamble.
Man,
He don't play
I
no
like him.
defense.
Man, can you imagine? He was 28 points per game in Boston. He was an MVP candidate. He can play, man. He proved that he can score. But I don't know why he's just trash
5'9"
right
though.
now.
He 5'9".
Yo, Grant, you gotta stop with the cap. You capping out. Grant say capping. The fuck?
What I'm capping about?
You just a LeBron stan, bro. That's all it is. You just be
What I'm
capping, bro.
What I'm capping about?
Shit.
You capping about that LeBron James never had a super team. All his teams were super teams. So what the fuck you talking about?
Uh-oh.
I ain't finna get baited into this argument.
Am I wrong or not? Am
Well-
I wrong or not?
Uh-oh.
And I'm gonna stand on this to the end of my day. Mind you, y'all boys, I got my retainers in, so it might sound a little sluggish, but I know I'm gonna get this out perfectly. If LeBron James would have ran through the offense with Kevin Love as the first option and Kyrie as the second option, or between both of them, either way, them niggas would have fucking won all these championships together. Period. I stand on that, bro. I stand on that shit, nigga. 10 toes down, and my pinky ain't up, nigga.
Shit.
La 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 la.
Oh, okay. Got cooked. I like that shit.
You ain't cooking me. I'm not participating in the argument.
Yeah, I know, cause you got cooked, nigga. You can't participate if you already got cooked. Hey, you sound special, bro.
Oh shit.
You trying to
Come
miss
on.
that? I'm gonna play the bigger role, but the bigger role is getting smushed by the position that he's trying to take. That's all it is. Your position that you take is the reason why you getting smushed, aka cooked, nigga.
Come on. Let me ask you something.
All right,
Besides,
first off, hold on. My name is Wait What? What's your name, big dog? Cause I don't know who you is.
it's Pedro. I'm new in the chat, and I'm from Brazil, man.
You said what? Spears?
Come on, man. My name is Pedro. Pedro.
Pedro.
Pedro. Pedro. You see? And I'm not from USA. I'm from Brazil, and then I watch NBA a lot, and I just wanted to chat with you guys.
You called me out. You trying to ask me? Go ahead.
So what's your name again? What's your name again?
It's Wait What?
Wait, what?
We're good.
What's your name?
We're good, pimp. I just told you. Wait What?
Okay. So
He's
I have a
kind of
question.
slow.
Okay, I have a question, man. Besides Miami, which LeBron's team was a super team?
Thank you.
Bro. Cleveland, nigga. Did you not hear him when he screamed that shit out?
I was Cleveland a super team,
Cleveland, nigga.
No, come on, man. That was not a super
hold
team.
Hold on. Are you gonna tell me at that time when Kevin Love he was in top 5 point power forward in the league at that time? Are you gonna tell me that?
No.
Are you
No.
gonna hold on? Let me holler at.
No, he was not.
Kevin Love was never all that, man.
Thank
He
you.
was always kind of fat, you know. He couldn't even move so fast. I mean, he was good, but he wasn't like Kevin Durant or he wasn't at that level, man.
Eric, why you bring Wait What in here with you, bro?
I didn't say shit. What the hell?
Why did you bring this nigga in with you, bro? Y'all came in at the same time, bro.
Pedro, Pedro, it's enough. You gotta stop the cap, bro. First of all, one, you didn't answer my question. You slick.
Oh my
You slick like a fucking fox. I asked you, was Kevin Love top 5 in point guard? I mean, in power forward
No, he
at that
wasn't.
time? Yes or no?
No.
In power forward, I don't know, man.
All
I
right,
don't
name
know.
5 niggas better than him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Name five niggas better than him.
But you're
Okay, so
talking
he's top
about
5. If he's top 5,
no.
and you got
You talk.
Kyrie,
But you're talking about 2016, right? When they won the chip, because that's all that that's all that really matters, man. If LeBron went to Cleveland, if he went to 4 straight finals, and if he didn't win one, no one would talk about LeBron like they do. He wouldn't be even in the GOAT conversation, man. It's
Thank
all
you.
about that 2016 title. Can we agree with that? It's all about that title because he beat it 73-9 team coming back from a 3-1, and that's just unique, man. I don't know if we'll see anything like that.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. First of all, you have an assassin. First of all, one of the top assassins in the game at all time, which was Kyrie Irving.
Can I
What
give
the
you?
fuck
Can I
are
give you
you
the top
talking about?
5?
He came back on
Can
his
I give you
own.
the top 5? Can I
Kyrie
give you the top?
Irving dropped 41 too.
Yo, can I give
Kyrie
you the top
Irving is the one
5?
who put the game on
You
the
just answer the
line
question.
and won the fucking game.
Can I give you the top 5 power forwards in 2016?
Grant.
Can I give you the top 5
gonna let
power
you go,
forwards
bro.
in
But let me finish.
2016?
Can I finish with Pedro? Can I finish with Pedro
You ain't
first,
fit number
please?
bullshit.
Before you try to cut it up. All right, you sound like a hero. Are you gonna say Pedro? Are you trying to
You
say
just
Pedro
said
from this conversation?
you
Because
just
I was
said
trying
Kevin
to
Love
cook
was a top
Pedro
5
ass.
power forward. He wasn't.
Yeah,
No,
I did.
he was talking about the
Name 5 niggas better than him.
2014 Kevin
I'm
Love.
gonna play your
Okay.
game.
2016 top 5 power forwards.
From the time he was in Minnesota, period. From the time he was
Anthony
in
2014.
Minnesota, he was
Davis.
top 5 power forward.
1. Anthony Davis.
Wait, what?
2.
All
Blake
right,
Griffin. 3. LaMarcus
bro.
Aldridge.
Bruh, you being
4.
funny.
How am I being
You
funny?
being funny right now.
How am I being funny? 4. Chris Bosh. 5. Probably Zach Randolph.
God.
6.
Probably
Derek
Zach Randolph.
Favors.
Like my nigga.
6. Derek
Come on, bro. He
Favors.
was in. Now we spitting on basketball takes now. We spitting on people who got IQ. That what you doing right now, Grant? You spitting on me, bro? Let me take my
Kevin
retainers
Love
out.
was not
I had to take my retainers
Kevin
out because this
Love.
shit getting out of control.
Kevin Love was not all that.
Bro, he was all that plus 2 bags of chips. Listen, first of all, in Minnesota, he was averaging more than 20 points, more than
Oh
fucking
my
10
God! Why you keep
more than
saying
10 rebounds,
Minnesota?
and he would give you
They wasn't even making the playoffs. Anybody
bro,
can average
listen,
20 points on
see
that
that's
fucking team.
wait. Pause. Ain't we talking about motherfucking Kevin Love top 5 point power forward right now? I gotta bring up Minnesota for the reason why I'm making this whole fucking statement. What else I'm gonna
Anybody can
use?
average 20 points on Minnesota. That don't mean
The
shit.
weight loss, the weight loss that was too fast. LeBron James, yo, get with the program or else. Like, what type of shit that is? You call for this nigga, and then now you trying to make this nigga change his whole game? I thought you liked this nigga game. False. You know why? Because you goofy ass niggas don't realize, oh shit, you calling the Magic Johnson, but how the fuck is that if you making niggas change their whole
Watch this, Pedro.
form, their
Watch
whole
this, Pedro.
basketball skill
Watch this,
set?
Pedro.
This nigga made like he made this nigga into a standpoint 3 shooter on
If
the
Kevin
outside
Love was
when he
so
was doing
good,
things from the inside.
why has he
Go
been
ahead,
trash ever since LeBron left? What has Kevin Love done since LeBron left? Not shit.
bro. Did you not hit, bro? You literally right there, everybody. That is the proof of why I can't talk to Grant. Because he ain't hear shit I said before.
What has
And he
Kevin
just
Love
saying,
done
what
since
about, oh,
LeBron
he left
left?
LeBron.
What has Kevin Love
What
done
did
since he
Kevin
won
Love
the
done before he met Kevin? What did Kevin Love done before he met LeBron James? A lot.
Not shit. Not
And
shit.
when he met LeBron James, and oh wow. So why the fuck he calling this nigga out? Oh man, I love to play with Kevin Love. And look what happened. Cleveland, the same team that you cap for about that LeBron bring it back. No, nigga, it was LeBron and Kyrie.
Oh,
Nigga, that was a great duo that needed
why
to be
you
done.
always gotta bring Kyrie?
That
Why
nigga
you always gotta
LeBron was
bring Kyrie up? I
gassed
don't give a
in
fuck
the
about no
fourth
damn
quarter
Kyrie.
in Game
Fuck
7.
Kyrie.
No, it's not about. I'm just saying, like you cap.
Come on, man.
Now,
But
now all of a
one
sudden
thing,
Cleveland. Now all of a sudden Cleveland was a super team. Well, I'm done.
man. But one thing you're not taking in the consideration is this: who they beat, man. They beat Golden State, man.
Question
One of the
about
best. One of the best. Yeah, I know. We can discuss this all day long if you want. But let me just
what
say
other
this.
super team beside the Miami Heat. First of all,
But
the super team.
yeah, man, some people will say it was, some people
Take
will
your
say it
time.
wasn't.
Take your time. Don't trip up your words. Take your time.
Some people will say it was, and some people will say it wasn't. It doesn't matter. What matters is who did they beat. They beat Golden State with Curry, 2 times MVP, with Klay Thompson, All Star, Draymond Green, defensive player of the year, and fucking Iguodala, man, and a fucking good coach, and one of the best teams that ever existed. You see,
Okay.
Golden State is so good that we all thought that
Hold on.
that
Pause
that
right there. Pause right there. Pedro,
can I
pause right
finish?
there.
Can I finish?
Pedro,
Can I
pause
finish?
right there, bro.
Let him
The
finish.
part
Wait,
that you
what? Shut
said
the
the
fuck up.
greatest team, you said the greatest team.
No,
You
one.
cap.
No,
You
no,
capping
no, no,
though. I
no.
gotta stop the
I
cap.
said
Where's
it.
you at?
No, I
You
didn't
said
say
the
it.
greatest teams
I
of all
didn't say
time.
that.
One of the greatest teams.
Yeah, it
You said
was.
one of the greatest teams of all time or existence. First of all, you sound crazy
Yes.
because it's in the same comparison to the 2007 motherfucking Patriots. Do we talk about the Patriots 2007 as the greatest team? They're not even top 10. They did the exact same thing Golden
First of all,
State
my
did.
nigga,
They won the
football ain't only
fucking
not
all them games. They
football
broke the
ain't nothing
record.
football ain't only nothing but 16 games. Who gives a fuck if you go undefeated in football, bro? Who gives a fuck? These niggas was 73-9. That's different between from being 16 and fucking 0.
And they were NBA champions.
And
They
first
just
of all,
won it.
football only one game, and nigga, anything can happen in one game. We all know that. The Super Bowl only one fucking game. Basketball is a 7-game series. There's two different fucking scenarios.
Count to
And one thing I like about LeBron is
because
when they
that's all
were
y'all like to
down.
bring up. They were on. Did you say what? Go ahead, bro.
You see, one thing I like about LeBron is
Happy,
that
bro.
when they were down
Capping tonight.
down 3-1, when they were down 3-1, LeBron he didn't say, "Well, fuck, I did well, but we lost." No, he always believed, man. He said he went one game at a time, and he lead them to just
Thank
win that
what you just
shit.
say? What you just say? What you just say, Pedro? He led them. Thank you. He led them. You
Yeah,
should have said
man.
he carried them.
He carried, he led, he did
Thank you,
everything,
Pedro.
man.
Thank you.
I
Cause
mean,
wait, what
that
bitch
was
ass trying to talk shit? He carried.
Oh, it's two different things. It's called there's lead, there's
what?
carried. I give you. I might even consider. I might concede to the fact that you say he led them. But this is going back with LeBron
I can't
carried
hear
the
you, man.
Cleveland Cavaliers. So get the fuck out of here. Use the word properly. I like Pedro saying led. I let it slide.
I
You
mean,
was right.
what's the
You was right.
difference?
You was right the second time, Pedro. Carried.
What's the difference between
Boy.
leading and carrying? What is the practice the practice in the
Leading is
practice?
leading.
What is what's the
First of
difference?
all, leading. All right. So let me. I'm gonna break it down to you. I'm gonna break it down to you. You ask me a question. I'm gonna break it down to you. Lead is where you leading and niggas following you as truth. Carry if you carrying them niggas and they not still doing shit. That's the difference. And that's a drastically difference compared to what you're saying about Kyrie, who actually won Cleveland Cavaliers a championship. Not LeBron.
No, he
Because last
didn't.
time I
The
checked,
block, the
he
block
made a
won him
game-winning
it.
No,
shot. Last time I
Without
checked,
that block,
he
without that
did.
block,
He won a game-winning shot.
without that block, it wouldn't be no shot.
That
yeah,
block don't count
without that
as
block, we
points,
would.
bro. That block do
That's
not count
that
as
cap.
points.
Of course they do, man.
That block don't count as
Iguodala
points.
would have
That
made that
ball can go
layup, man.
out. Hold on. The ball can go out. The ball can go out. They can get the ball back, and they still can hit a three.
Oh shit!
That
Here we
three
go
he hit,
again.
they gotta hit a
Yeah.
three, nigga.
Oh,
What you talking
That
about?
block was
Goofy, man. I'm
momentum.
tired of takes. Y'all niggas sound dumb.
That
It's
that
crazy.
block by LeBron was a momentum changer. That
Bruh,
shit changed the
momentum don't
game,
even
bro.
exist, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a creative thing that humans created, dumbass. That shit not even fucking physically real, nigga. It's mental fucking creation that
that's the
humans done
greatest.
themselves.
That's the
What the
greatest.
fuck you talking
That's the
about
greatest
momentum,
block I
nigga?
ever seen in my life.
Listen, man,
What
go
you
Yeah,
back
me
and
too.
go back
The
and go
fuck?
watch the tape,
The
man.
last
Go
time I
watch the
checked,
tape.
Kyrie, first of all, it wasn't no
Cause hey,
LeBron. I passed it to
before
Kyrie.
that,
Shoot that shit.
then
No.
Kyrie
It
had
was a
just
fucking, it was a fucking,
didn't Kyrie
yo,
had just missed a dumbass three before that.
Yeah.
Yo, but listen. It wasn't no three that LeBron just passed that shit to him in the corner and he hit that shit. No, this nigga fucking created space and fucking hit the shot, nigga. So what are you talking
Wow,
about?
Ray Allen's shot was harder than fucking Kyrie's shot.
Oh boy.
No,
Here we go with
it
How
was
about
not. No,
Kerr?
it was
this.
not.
How
You
about
Here we go
crazy
with
as
this one.
Kerr?
fuck.
How
You
about
crazy
John
as fuck,
Paxson
bro.
for the Bulls? Steve Kerr for the
Nigga, look
Bulls.
who he took the shot over. Fucking
Yo,
Steph. You act like Steph a fucking.
Don.
You act like
Let's
Steph a
go
fucking
back,
defensive
man.
stopper or some shit.
Don,
Huh.
you're a psycho, Don. I'm gonna let you know that because
I'm a
nobody
psycho
bringing
like
up the
Norman
'90s.
Bates, baby.
Nobody bringing up motherfucking MJ. We sticking to the point of what we doing right here.
Nah, I'm just giving examples.
No. You coming out the asshole with bullshit. That's
Nah,
what you're
well,
doing, bro.
I guess I'm meeting you at the other end, buddy.
No.
But the thing is
Because
this.
at least Grant kept the same play in involved situation with LeBron.
I'm
You
giving
bringing out
different
motherfucking
examples,
MJ and
man.
his crew. Why you bringing
But
out
look,
MJ
man.
and his crew?
But
I don't get
listen,
that.
the momentum of that block changed the
Oh
game.
shit!
That
Here we
changed
go.
the
Here
momentum,
we
man,
go
with
again.
LeBron James.
Here we
There's no
go
way.
with imaginary words that we all created from
Listen,
human
there's no
mindset.
way that after that block that the Cleveland was gonna lose that game. After
Yeah, I
LeBron
agree.
Bruh,
ran over,
LeBron didn't even set him up, bruh.
after
Bro,
LeBron
no.
went blocked that motherfucking
That's
shot,
bullshit.
that game was
That's bullshit.
over. I saw it. I said, shit.
That's
I said, Golden State ain't winning
bullshit.
that game.
If you conceded,
Go watch the tape, man.
At that moment, let's go down to you out here predicting shit before it happened.
Fix your mic, man.
Nigga,
Fix your mic,
Houdini,
dude.
what's good, nigga? The fuck? Come on,
Oh, man, whatever. Go back and go look at the tape, man. The history's already been made. Go look at that tape again. Go look at game
This
7.
nigga
Go look
acting
at
like.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at Kyrie.
Hey, wait.
I'm gonna look at Kyrie hitting that shot.
If Kyrie played how you said he played, why he didn't get Finals MVP? Why he didn't get Finals MVP?
Oh man. Here we go
you
again.
know why?
Why did he get Finals
The
MVP?
narrative, bro.
What? Because LeBron outplayed that nigga. What you mean?
Listen.
LeBron dropped 41. LeBron dropped 41 in Game 5 and Game 6, and he had a triple double Game 7.
Hold on, big dog.
Man.
Big dog. I'm not gonna knock. Listen. Because he don't got the Finals MVP, don't mean he wasn't impactful as how you trying to discredit him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, 2016, right? When they won, right?
16.
Compared to the 2017 when Golden State won, right? With KD and Steph Curry and them, right?
Yes.
And that
yes.
if you compare the two finals, Kyrie did way more as a second guy than Steph.
Wait.
Like, here we go with the Steph Curry Kyrie shit.
I can't hear you. I cannot hear you, man.
Y'all can hear me or no?
Yes.
Now we can.
All right. So what I was saying is this though. If you compare the LeBron with Kyrie from the year prior to the KD and Steph, Kyrie did so much more than Steph Curry could have done for KD. It's proven facts in the stats. And proven facts in the film. Nigga, the fuck? Kyrie gave more effort in 2016, 2017 finals than Steph Curry did.
Um,
Well, what was Kyrie in the 2017 final? Nowhere to be fucking found.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, peep the scene, bro. That's all I gotta say,
And
man. Just peep
we
the
all
scene,
know what
bro.
happened in
'Cause
2018.
like I said,
We
bro.
all know in 2018. You talking like Kyrie did all this to help LeBron, but LeBron still made it to the finals with niggas like Jordan Clarkson though.
But listen though.
Kyrie
But what's
left. This
worse?
man had Jordan Clarkson,
What's worse though?
fucking Jeff Green.
What's worse though? What's worse though? Getting swept or being gentleman swept?
oh
And
shit.
Kyrie gave you that game.
Oh shit.
Kyrie on the court gave you an
First
opportunity
of
to
all,
say,
my
"Oh,
nigga,
let's
we
get a
all
game."
know the Cavs supposed to be one game one. First of all, LeBron almost won game one
Nah,
by
that's
himself.
cap.
Was it for JR?
Nah, don't blame that on JR. Don't blame that on JR.
Who else we gonna blame it on? So first of all, if George Hill made his free throws, first of all, we would have won that game.
Oh boy.
Thank you. There you go. See, that's what I'm talking about. You blame the wrong nigga first,
But J.R.
and then
Smith
you go back to the correct
J.R.
nigga
Smith
who
still
did
gotta
wrong.
have sense enough to put that shot up, bro.
No. See, you blaming him for effect for somebody else who caused something. Hill caused that effect to happen. It's not the fucking JR fault, nigga. If he niggas don't quit to blame JR, but it was fucking Hill. It was Hill.
I ain't gonna lie, did nobody say shit to George Hill? He got off easy as fuck. Ain't nobody say shit about George Hill.
Like I said, it was Hill the whole time, bro. That boy got skate free. Oh my god, he earned another.
I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you on that. Ain't nobody say shit about George Hill.
JR, you dumb as fuck. What? This nigga George Hill sneaking to the bench. Like shit, okay. Yeah. What happened, man? You didn't put it back up, you know? You know what I'm saying? That nigga's wild, bro.
He called the foul.
That nigga is wild, bro. He out here like, hey, next time, big dog, he patting JR on the shoulder type of shit. Like, but you caused this. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder what LeBron said to him after the game. I wonder if LeBron was cussing him out.
That's what I'm saying. LeBron cussed at the wrong nigga. George Hill, we brung you here. You supposed to be a fucking at least above 80% free throw shooter. What the fuck happened, nigga? Should have went at that nigga.
I think after that game, that kind of changed the momentum a little bit. After that game one.
And then JR hit a 3 in the OT. George Hill ain't scored for you at all in the OT. So what the fuck?
A little bit. That was done. A little bit. That was done.
That was a done deal, huh? After game one? After they threw that game?
You can make a fucking free throws when nobody's guarding you. That's number one. I mean, free throws. I mean, come on. Like,
bro, he had to knock down one more, bro. And he ain't do that. He was like, nope. JR, handle that. Nope.
Hey, wait, what? Are you a Cleveland Cavalier fan or what?
No.
Fuck no. I'm not a fan of nothing, bro. I'm a fan of the game. I'm a fan of basketball. But I'm a Nets supporter. Shout out to the Nets.
Hey, what happened to that Nets game
ain't
Saturday?
Tonight.
It's not playing on. They're not playing Saturday, huh?
Man, I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. The NBA gonna have to. Nah, they gonna play, dog. The NBA ain't gonna lose bread. NBA ain't gonna lose bread, bro.
I heard that they canceled it.
Yeah.
Nah.
There goes my bet, man.
Listen, check me out. Like, I'm telling you, dog. We're gonna play Christmas. We're gonna play Christmas, dog. It might not be. It might
y'all
not
heard
be Kyrie coming out party.
Y'all heard Trevor Ariza in protocol.
Yep.
I heard that stuff, man. I was like, whatever.
What the
I said
fuck?
this nigga just came back. How the fuck he in protocol?
How that shit happen?
I'm just. How do they know the players?
Dog, them niggas, bro. It gotta be something weird, dog.
I just understand how they know what players to put in protocol. It's crazy.
I think it's that rapid test shit. Aren't they doing like a rapid test?
It gotta be that rapid test, bro.
But don't they say that test come back? That test come back wrong sometimes.
Exclusive.
And then they already say LeBron questionable for turning his ankle.
I don't know. I'll sit LeBron out tonight.
You
Nah,
might as well,
facts.
bro.
You
Just
think
see what Westbrook can do by himself.
you guys
Man.
think they can win without LeBron
And
against
Westbrook
the
can't beat the
Spurs?
Spurs by
Man,
himself. Something wrong, bro.
Hey, we
I don't
can.
I
think so,
mean,
man. As a
no
realist,
LeBron, no
nah.
AD. I don't
Listen,
Who
I
the
bro.
know.
mean,
Spurs? Who the fuck do the
Listen, bro.
Spurs
Spurs
is
got
It's
weak.
not.
besides?
It's not,
They don't got nobody but
bro.
Devontae
Let me
Murray.
tell you,
Who else they got?
yo.
I
I'm gonna keep it a butt
mean,
with y'all boys. It's the team structure, bro. They don't got no
yep,
young niggas who want it.
yep,
They don't got no
yep,
veterans that still got it. Like
yep,
you got niggas who stuck in their ways, a la Carmelo
yep,
Anthony, who only play one
yep,
type of way, and that's it.
yep.
He don't want to elevate his
Yeah,
shit or any other type of way or sacrifice some things
Mhm,
that he used to do just to better the
mhm,
exactly.
team. You know
A
what I'm
bunch of
saying? You
old
got
parts,
Malik
man.
Monk. He Malik Monk. He get about 20 plus. He feel like he the shit. So you gonna
mhm.
come out next
Yeah,
game busting them.
That's
yeah,
true. But
yeah.
well, okay, but let me
You know what I'm
ask you all
saying?
this question. Yeah, let me
Bazemore.
ask you all.
That nigga
Let me ask you all this
Bazemore.
question.
Bruh.
I'm sorry for cutting you off, man. What happened to those 4 new players that they signed? 10-day
Nah,
contract,
you
2-way
good.
contract. When the fuck are they gonna play, man? When are they gonna play them? You know what? To me, this Fizdale reminds me of an extension of Frank Vogel, man. The way he's coaching this team.
No, he's worse.
I don't see anything different with this guy.
He's
They're not
worse.
even playing. They're not even playing that one guy Huff. How come they're not
He's
playing him?
he's worse.
You see, I think Isaiah Thomas just had those minutes because Avery Bradley is not playing, man.
No,
He
that's not what it is, man.
why is it?
When they signed Isaiah Thomas, they expect the Isaiah Thomas, the Boston version, but it's not happening. It's not realistic. So see,
You think
they're trying to sign players that they think they could be what they used to be, and that's not the honest truth. Their
yeah,
games have fallen off the roof. They're just not what they used to be.
that's the Lakers in a nutshell. You see, it's like Rondo, Melo, Isaiah
Yes,
Thomas.
yes, they signed the past
Yeah,
versions of
I
them,
mean,
like
but
Rondo,
not
even
the
the
current version.
Rondo looks bad, man, because they haven't been playing Rondo enough. So when Rondo comes on the court, he looks like a deer in the headlights. Like, what the hell's going
yeah,
on over here? Like, what do I do?
and I mean the last season with the Clippers, Rondo wasn't bad. He was playmaking.
Uh,
He was playmaking. He was facilitating.
yeah,
He wasn't that Rondo of the Boston of the 2020
no,
Lakers,
no.
but he wasn't bad. This year he's bad. He's really bad, man. He's not impacting in anything. I
They
mean,
gotta stop signing guys that are in the past. Go with the present. Why sign guys from the
but
past?
you know what about Isaiah Thomas? You think he doesn't have it anymore?
He doesn't have it. He's the past. He's not the present.
Yeah, it's a damn shame, man. I like him, but
Well, the thing is that they're supposed to get all these over the hill players to go ahead and help LeBron out, right?
It's not gonna
In
happen though,
situations like
is it?
this. So in the beginning of the season, and all these Laker fans were hooping and hollering, fucking predicting all these wins that the
Not
Lakers
me.
were going to get with these players. They weren't being realistic because they have not seen this team together on the court. Injuries happen,
Yep.
protocols, all this
Mhm.
bullshit. So the thing is, right now, to me, Rob Pelinka is looking more like an agent and not as a GM.
Yes. Yes.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
I don't know. We'll see what happens, man. I don't know which team was better, last year's team or this year's team.
The
What do you
team
guys
from
think?
the team from last year. The team from last year.
I was hoping that the Lakers would have gotten Buddy Hield. To be honest with you.
See,
Or Westbrook.
that's a tricky one because all Buddy Hield is shoot from the outside, right? That's what they're looking for, right? A specialist 3-point shooter, right? But in today's game, the specialists are going to disappear because they only could do one thing. They can't do the other things if their whole game is disappearing. Like, let's say he gets cold. What can you do other than being cold? Nothing, right? That's why the specialist in today's game, it just doesn't work. If you can't
yeah,
shoot the three ball, you're a liability on everything else. You can't you
Yeah.
can't create for others. You can't get to the basket. You can't get to the free throw line. You can't hit the mid range.
Exactly. Like Westbrook. Westbrook is a slasher. He always was, but he cannot do anything. I mean, in the past, he at least played D. Now, even D, he's playing, man. He's not doing anything besides just slash the ball. Yes. He drives and he tries to make a layup or a dunk. Besides that, he doesn't do nothing. He's just a slasher. And Melo is just a 3-point shooter, a spot up shooter, and an isolation mid range shooter. You see, and even in that isolated mid range, he doesn't knock down every shot. He misses a lot. I see, man. And about, you see, another thing I would like to point out is we had Caruso as a defending guard, and then we got rid of him, and we brought Avery Bradley to beat that guy, that defending guard. I didn't like that because Avery Bradley is old, man. He won't
It's not what he
bring
used to be.
what.
It's not what he used to be. Right.
What do you mean?
Like the Avery Bradley, that older version of him is gone already. The current Avery Bradley, he could guard at certain spots, but he can't play 24 minutes. He can't play 30 minutes. He's not that guy anymore.
Exactly.
He only play less than 20 minutes. That's all he could give you.
Yeah, but exactly. And one more thing, man. The thing that I don't like the most is that LeBron in this offseason he built a team to not have to score 30 points a game for them to try to win. And now he's scoring above 30 points a game and they are still not winning. So that's screwed up, man. Because when he brought Brody, Melo, and well, when he kept AD, he thought, well, that team it can run without me. I don't have to score above 30 points, and he's doing it. He's doing everything, and they're still not winning.
And he brought Dwight Howard back, and that's the older version of him is gone.
But what I think about LeBron is that he planned something, and that just went wrong. I mean, LeBron.
Just oneself.
Yeah, everyone does makes mistakes. I think LeBron he just made a mistake, man. I mean, when he brought, I mean, I remember like 2 months ago, we were talking about bringing Westbrook or DeRozan or Buddy Hield or even Chris Paul was in the conversation. But in Chris Paul's case, LeBron tried to recruit Chris Paul, but he just didn't want it to come. I know that. He didn't want the Lakers. He wanted too much money in Phoenix Suns, and he didn't want to go. So I don't know what you think. I think LeBron chose Westbrook. I think it was LeBron's call.
Yeah, even if he recruited Chris Paul is the past. He's not the present.
You think that about Chris Paul?
You saw Chris Paul playing in the finals against Milwaukee. He faded, right?
But let's see this year, man. Suns is just destroying, man. It's just winning at all.
I know he destroyed it, but he went for Devin Booker going off. That team will have no offense, to be honest.
But they played several games. I think 7 games or 5 games without Devin Booker, and they were winning. They just lost to the Golden State, and another game they lost to, but they won all other games without Devin Booker. I mean,
I think that Jenner chick brainwashed on Devin Booker in the finals.
Yeah.
He got PW. You got PW. You know. But But the thing is that with Chris Paul, there's no way he was going to leave Phoenix, man. First of all, Monty Williams, I think he's a better coach.
Yeah.
I think, in my opinion, he's a better coach than Vogel. And plus, he's getting all that money from Phoenix. You think he's going to leave that to get like $3.5 million?
Yep. I knew Monty once before. His past. So.
But Chris Paul can still play and make. I mean, he's the leader of the NBA in assists, isn't he? He is, man. and he is one of most steals per game. I think it's 2.1 steals per game. Is near 2.1. I mean, he's doing what a point guard is supposed to do: assists and steals. He doesn't score too much, because he doesn't need to. They have Crowder, Bridges, Aiden. They have all these guys to score, but when the team needs in clutch time, he does that mid range and he drops it, man. He and Booker, they are the best clutch players in the NBA right now. I
And the
mean,
and the same issue is that Chris Paul has to do a whole bunch of things as well because
you see,
he had to carry the entire team every single regular season, and then the playoff time comes around. It's like, man, I can't carry this team. It's like,
yeah, exactly. And I can choose what game I will see. You see, in the NBA League Pass, I can buy a Lakers game or a Suns game. I see the Suns will win, and the Lakers, I don't know, he can win or lose. But
yeah,
I rather see the Lakers, man, because the Suns. I mean, it's regular season. I know the Suns will finish in first or second.
yep,
Everyone knows it. They
mhm,
will do good in the regular season, but in the
yeah,
playoffs, we don't know. We just don't know,
yep,
man.
yep,
We just don't know. I
mhm.
mean, Milwaukee wasn't a great team at all. They wasn't
No,
great.
no. Chris Paul, every team has been on their great regular season team. It's just in the playoffs, you don't know what Chris Paul team we get.
Yeah, man. I mean, they could have won last year, man. It wasn't that hard. They just froze in
I
in
mean,
in the
it's
moment.
just,
You see.
hmm
So that's what I wanted to see. I don't want to see regular season games because I know Suns will bring it
yeah,
home
they'll
in
be at
regular
one.
season. But
Yeah, they'll be at
but
one or two.
but in the playoffs, I mean, to the conference finals, I think they're going, man. I think there's not much debate about it. I mean, Suns, they will make
No,
at least
there's no
at
debate
conference
about it.
finals.
Just, I mean, the only debate I could tell you is just how much more fresh new tires Chris Paul's gonna have in the playoffs. That's all I'm gonna ask.
Yeah, I see. Those are the only games I wanted to see of the Suns. I wanted to see the conference finals and the finals if they make it. Those are the only games I wanted to see of Phoenix Suns. The other games, regular season games, first round, I don't want to see that. I know Suns will win, but when the time really matters, when the time comes to CP3 finally gets his ring, I don't know if he will just bring it. I don't know, man. He might just freeze. I don't know. I don't trust in Chris Paul in those moments. You see, in a finals when it really matters. I don't know if you handle it. I just don't. And
I
uh,
mean,
and about the Lakers, man. One thing is funny about the Lakers is that last year, uh, we were beating the Suns in the playoffs. We were up 2-1, and we were winning, man, until AD got hurt, man. I mean,
mm,
Lakers is not that far from being championship contender, man. I think
when
I think
okay,
it's not that far.
see, I'm not gonna give that a pass. When 80 went out, you still have to make the adjustments. It's like when 80 went down, it's like what adjustments did they make? Nothing. Did they try something new? No. Did they stuck with that same old plans? Yes.
What plan? What plan did they see?
Like we're gonna continue to play small. Play LeBron at the five. I mean, you have Montrez there. He never played him. That was another mistake. They played LeBron at the five when AD went down in the playoffs last year.
Yep. And
And look at this year, they're putting LeBron at the five again. Like, are you serious? AD goes down, we're playing LeBron at the five. It's the same thing you pulled last year.
I mean, the Lakers need a big guy who's dominant to get the defensive rebounds and also offensive rebounds. Who can go to hook to the hoop and make shots near the basket. And we desperately need that guy. We thought it would be AD, but he wasn't going to the post. He just wasn't, man. I saw the game against Minnesota, man. He and Carl Anthony Towns, they compete with each other. They just compete with each other. And Carl Anthony Towns were he were going to the post against AD. He was making a lot of points on AD. He just he just he just called him a short guy. He called AD a short guy. And AD, when they were back in offense, AD didn't post him up. I don't know why, man. I don't know why he didn't say, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to the post against this man and I'm going to lay up on him, to dunk on him. He didn't do that. So it's not. I don't think our big dominant guy will be AD. I think we need another one. Miles Turner, he's a good option, man. I think he's a good option. You see, I don't know, if we have to choose between Jeremy Grant and Miles Turner, man, I would bring Miles Turner, man, because we desperately need a a big guy who can rebound and who can go to the post, man, and who can make pick and rolls and that kind of shit. You see
Okay,
what I'm
then
saying?
yeah, if we're gonna get Miles Turner, who are we trading?
I don't know. Maybe
Westbrook.
uh,
Yeah, yeah. You think they're gonna want Westbrook?
Only thing we gotta do is get on Westbrook and TAT, and they
Uh,
can give us Miles Turner and Levert.
Man, here's the sticking point here. Okay, Reddit people say they can make trades all they want. It's just that the only question is which NBA team's gonna negotiate a trade with the Lakers. I haven't seen it. Even Magic Johnson could pull a trade.
Well, we made a trade with the Pelicans.
Yeah, but look at the beginning though. Dell Dumps, they had to fire Dell Dumps because
Yes,
he didn't want to
yes,
make that trade. Remember,
yes.
Popovich at the time didn't want anything to do with the Lakers. That's why Kawhi Leonard didn't come over here, the
Yep.
Lakers. So then he was calling up Dell Dumps saying, "Do not
Mhm.
do business
Mhm.
with the Lakers." And so what happened? He ended up getting fired. They got the
Yep.
new guy Griffin. He came in. He said, "Okay, let's go and make this deal." Yeah, they had to give up practically half of the farm for Davis, and they only
Most of
kept
the farm.
Kuzma. But I think to me it was well worth it because I'll do that trade 10 out of 10 times because look, the Lakers got that chip in 2020. So I'll do that trade any day.
Yeah, but outside that trade, what other trades I have made? None, basically. If you look at it.
But look how the ex-Lakers are playing though, man. You look at all the look the way Jody Clarkson has been playing. Look at the way Bi has been playing.
Mhm.
Alonzo Ball, right?
yeah.
Because
Right.
they're not playing in LA.
Julius Randle.
Look how
Julius
Caruso's
Randle.
playing in Chicago.
Julius Randle.
Julius Randle, yeah. These guys that I just mentioned are balling out. Look at Trez. Is
Mhm.
Trez balling out over in DC?
Mhm.
Kuzma not balling out. He's still ass.
Kuzma will always be Kuzma, man. But the point I'm trying
Can't
to
be balling out too tough because the Wizards on the losing streak right now. I think they lost like 10 games because they had a good record at first.
Yeah, but now watching them expose themselves because they just can't make shots at this point. It's like they're gonna make shots, they win. They don't make shots, they're not gonna win. That's what they've been living with. Bradley Beal try to carry the team.
yeah, and I think Wesley Mamu he went back to the Bucks, right? Wesley
Yeah.
Matthews.
Yes. Hmm.
All right. So did you guys think it was a mistake to get rid of KCP?
Mm,
He'd be on second to fool with anything.
He,
I mean,
mean,
we gave Montrezl Harrell, we gave Kyle Kuzma and KCP and 2 second-round picks for Westbrook. I
and
mean,
a
I
second
thought
pick.
that was too much for Westbrook, man. I think that was too much,
I think
especially Harrell.
Westbrook should have stayed in Washington, to be honest, but they took it, so they got
Yeah,
baited.
We lost too much just for us.
yeah, Yeah, I'm thinking that I know at one point Laker fans. I think I was reading that the Lakers wanted DeMar Rosen for LA, but remember he was a free agent, and the thing with Popovich is that he wanted
They're not doing no
Kuzma.
signing trade. They're not doing no
Yeah,
signing trade.
remember he wanted Kuzma,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah. They're not
Okay,
doing
so
no
then,
signing trade.
right, so then they overlooked that, and then same thing with Buddy Hield, and then they went after Westbrook.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was a mistake, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew that when Trez opted back in, I knew they were going to trade him.
I mean, I would have kept him at this point since there is no center on this team.
I mean, but what the people are most talking about right now is Ben Simmons, man. Ben Simmons on the Lakers, and I just don't know, man. I just don't think he will fit. We need someone who can shoot, man, to spread the floor. Simple, man. I mean, Ben Simmons.
No, I think
he,
Ben
he'll
Simmons
give
makes
us.
a lot. I think Ben Simmons makes a lot of sense because he's not gonna be a one option. He's not gonna be a two option. He's not even gonna be a three option. He's just gonna do the little things. I think that's what the Lakers are missing. The Lakers are missing guys who just play their role, don't have to be a 1, 2, or 3 option. They can just do what they're supposed to do. That's what the Lakers are missing. They just have too many guys who want to be the 1, the 2, or the 3 option and just play iso ball. That's what's happening.
I mean, Ben Simmons, last season he was, I don't know, third of defensive player of the year. I mean, he can guard the perimeter.
Yeah, he was a 4th option as a defensive player of the year. Correct.
And the other thing is Ben Simmons is a point guard, but his height is a power forward height.
Yes,
I know
he's a point forward.
He's 6
correct.
foot. He's a 6'6". So
No,
I
he's
think
6'10".
about that.
He's 6'10". He's not 6'6". He's 6'10".
I mean, he's giant for a point guard, man. It's just unproportional shit.
Yeah.
So
Hey,
if they try to do a pick and roll against him and he stops guarding the center or the power forward of the other team, it won't be a mismatch. So it's a pretty good thing on the defense. They won't create mismatches because he's too high for a guard. So the pick and roll to create a mismatch, it won't work against the Lakers with Ben Simmons. So in the defense, he'll be pretty good. I mean, he'll be pretty good in defense. But in the offense, I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Well, we'll see what happens with Ben Simmons. Do you guys see anybody picking up Ben Simmons?
They don't see. Another problem is they don't have the draft picks, and the Pacers are rebuilding, and Detroit is rebuilding. I don't see them taking any of the pieces the Lakers currently have if they're the rebuilding teams. They just want a fresh new deck. That means they want fresh new pieces. They don't want like leftovers from other teams. And the Lakers currently have leftovers on their team.
I mean, and in the Lakers, there is a lot of 1-year contract. I mean, Dwight is a 1-year contract.
Leftovers. Yeah, that's leftovers.
Yeah, the famous vet minimum contract, right? Dwight, DeAndre Jordan, Rondo, I think, a lot of vet minimums. Bradley. I mean, we're a team of vet minimums, man. I have a lot of them.
And who's gonna take that vet minimums? I don't know. I mean,
but listen, and the way the Lakers were smart doing that because they didn't have that much money to go and get free agents, so they had to do it like that. And a lot of people wanted to come play with LeBron because they were thinking that they're going to win the chip with him.
Yeah, but now they're not movable when you're not winning. Yeah, that's the sad part. You're not winning, and now you're stuck with these leftovers. Who's going to trade for the leftovers?
Yeah, wasn't I was reading that Dwight Howard was pissed off because he wasn't getting his money
Well,
that he
he got his
deserved.
he got his money, and yeah, he got his money in Philly last year,
Yeah, that he wanted more money.
and now he came. Now he's back with the Lakers on the same kind of money he got from Philly last year. He came
I
back for the same
mean,
money.
Dwight looks pretty happy in the bench. I mean, every point Lakers make, I see Dwight just celebrating like a crazy dude in the bench. I don't understand why. He just seems happy, man. He won Defensive Player of the Year 3 times. He's an I don't know a 5, 8 times All
Uh,
Star, and he
he's
won
the
the
past.
ring that
He's
he
the
won.
past.
Yeah, but he won the ring that he have he has the ring that he always wanted to. So I think he's just happy with his career. I think he doesn't have the passion to just play
Yeah,
hard, to
I
work
mean,
hard.
yeah, they are stuck at this point. Yeah, they're stuck because I don't see anybody taking like their leftovers, and then THT the way he's playing inconsistently, who's going to take that? I mean, I don't see it. I
I
mean,
mean, Eric, I'm gonna ask you something. I asked Grant.
yes,
Uh, Here, here is it. You think LeBron is thirsty for more rings, or you think he just wants to break that point record and play with his son? What do you think of LeBron's mind? What do you think he wants from now on?
I think LeBron is just going for the points record and waiting for his son to come to the NBA. That's what I see in LeBron. I don't see that same mentality that he thinking, okay, we gotta go get championships. If that was the case, you wouldn't have asked for Westbrook to come to LA in the first place. He would have been stuck in Washington.
You think LeBron recruited Westbrook, Melo, and Dwight because they are his friends and
Yes,
they go along
yes,
with LeBron.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I think that too. I think it's not just because of it, but I think he has a lot of I don't know. I think it explains a lot of it. You see,
Mhm.
is one of the main reasons he brought someone like Melo. You see,
But
Melo isn't.
Westbrook was a mistake already to begin with. I'm like, man, this direction is gonna be so bad if they took Westbrook's money. And look at it now.
Yeah, yeah, and the Lakers fan base is too emotional, man. When we announced Melo, the guys were so wow. Now we win a chip.
No, I wasn't high on him. I think his New York Knicks days were done, and Portland took him, and he didn't look that good in
Yeah,
Portland either. He didn't look
I
that good.
mean, I mean, in Denver,
Oh,
he
Denver,
was
he was great. Denver, he was
he was
great.
great. But after Denver, I mean, in
Injuries,
his
injuries.
yeah, in his long stage in New York, I mean, New York, they finished last in all years, almost all years. Carmelo was there. I never see New York Knicks going to the playoffs with him. I mean, I don't know
They
if
only made it.
they.
They only made it. They only made it twice when he was in New York.
I'm, I mean, they weren't even close to win a conference finals. I mean,
Yeah, they
they
were. They
weren't
lost. They
competing.
lost. They lost in the first round, and they lost in the second round. And then
I
his
mean,
injuries happened.
why is Melo so hyped, man? I mean, he
I
can make
mean,
some threes.
the reason Melo is hyped is because they think Melo could be the past version of himself and not the current version that they see him like. I mean, that's what the hype's all about. They hype the past of Carmelo. They're not hyping the present of Carmelo. And it's the same thing with Westbrook. They hype the past of Westbrook and not the current version of Westbrook. See, the past
Yep.
versions are not there anymore. It's just not.
But in the off season, do you think Lakers would be a contender? I thought. I must confess. I
You
thought that the
mean
Lakers.
you mean this year?
Yeah, this year.
I mean, this year is gonna be a whole bunch of challenges. I mean, a lot of these guys have to sacrifice their past and play the present. It's just they're not. They're not sacrificing the past version of themselves. They think they could still do what they did in the past, and that's why they can't win these kinds of games. Because Westbrook thought that he could be a triple double machine and still win. Instead, he's not that guy anymore.
Yeah, he never won being this triple double machine. I mean, he went to the finals one time, 2011, but he lost. But I mean, KD left him for a reason. Kevin Durant did was not nice, but today I understand why he did it, but because Westbrook is not an easy play. He's not an easy player to play with. I mean, he's more a stat pattern. It's what people say, man. He's not a team player, man. He doesn't bring the momentum, man. You see, against the Phoenix, he just killed the momentum they had.
I mean, what Westbrook did in Washington, that's the same Westbrook that he tried to do in the past. I mean, that's why they didn't go for it in the playoffs, because Westbrook's not the present.
And when he won the MVP, they stopped in the first round.
That was the pass, right?
Yeah, they was smashed in the first round.
That's why they sign guys on past accomplishments. They're not signing guys in the present, and that's the problem.
And what do you think they have to do from now on?
I don't think they can fix it, because who's going to take their leftovers?
Yeah, I mean, this year, I don't believe in this year anymore. I will keep watching.
I mean, they need a brand new bench. That's number one. They need a brand new coaching staff. That's number two. And on top of that, you can't fix all that in the same year.
Yep. I think Vogel was never a great coach. He won in 2020, but I think it's time for him to go.
Yeah, but even though Vogel won in 2020, he never made adjustments for 2021 and this year. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. He thought he could coach the same way in 2020 for 2021 and this year, and it's not, and it backfired. It's not the same.
Yeah, and I don't like the idea to bring the second team with Melo being the number one option to score, man.
Yep,
I just don't like that idea.
Yep.
Because I mean, when in the last minutes of the first quarter, they take out the starting five and they bring the bench, and then most of their plays is just isolation plays for Melo, and I don't like them. I mean, is the main play for the Lakers with their bench team is just create isolation for Melo, and it's not guaranteed that he will make that shot. He cannot even drive. He cannot even pass the man and do a layup. No, he's just fake one shot and make the, what is it called? Yeah, the hook shot. But he wants, I don't know. He's not a reliable guy to count on to be the first option to score, man. The fadeaway, he does the fadeaway. That's what I'm talking about. But I mean, Malik Monk, he was hired to score off the second team, but he's not reliable either.
Okay. I think Malik Monk was their best bench option because of the fact that he had games where were really great, and then he had games where he was not playing. He had games where he was playing less than 15 minutes. I mean, the thing is, I didn't expect a whole lot from Monk other than if he was given the playing time, yeah, he could do some things. But if you let him sit on the bench and not play, it's just like, man, what did I get Monk on this team for? Like, if he was not going to play at all.
Yeah, I think Malik Monk is still young, and he could deliver to Lakers, man. But he has to get his momentum. He has to have his playing time. You see, they have to have a team that allows him to just play his game. I mean, he played well one game. I remember against Miami Heat, and they won that game.
Yeah,
Was
he was
good,
there.
but after a Miami Heat game, I didn't see him play. I didn't see him just trying to make shots, trying to take over. He didn't do nothing. I mean, Lakers is not giving the
Mm-hmm.
space for guys like him just show up to just score because Lakers
Mm-hmm.
desperately needs a scoring guy. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, LeBron is almost 37. He's making 35, 32, 33 points a game. He can't do that. He has
Uh,
to count on someone to score, man. And we don't have it. I mean, THT is just making air balls and making one for I don't know
well,
1 for 7 from three.
that's Fizdale and Vogel's fault because you're not putting THT next to Russ. I mean, you're just not because I mean, in what frame of mind you're gonna put THT next to Russ? I mean, him and Russ do the same exact similar things. It's just that THT is taller than Russ.
I mean, what's the best thing THT does? Shooting, driving. I don't even know his game. I don't even know because all I
No, it's
saw
just that
him was
he doesn't fit next to Russell Westbrook, and that's why THT should have been better off the bench instead of putting him with putting him next to Westbrook and get exposed on both ends of the floor.
yeah, yeah.
I mean,
A lot
if
of
Russ is not
people.
going to play defense, and he's not going to play defense either. That's why they both got exposed.
Yeah, and I'm pissed off with the Lakers, man. That's it. I mean,
That's
I
Fizdale's fault too. It's like what did Fizdale do to adjust? Nothing. You're
and
still
I
playing
mean,
LeBron or Carmelo at the five. Really? That's your adjustment?
yeah, but they don't. I don't know why they didn't play Dwight. That must be a reason. I don't know why they do,
I'm
but
people could say that they didn't play Dwight because Dwight's not in game shape. But like, okay, if he's not in game shape, he's still playing anyway. It doesn't matter.
he'll be better than DeAndre Jordan though.
He'll be better than putting Melo and LeBron at the five. What do you
Yeah,
mean not in game shape? What do you mean?
I mean, it, for us to be a championship, we have to
They
to
they
to,
have
to
to
have
make
a
they have to make some serious adjustments.
yeah, and besides that, we have to game we gotta have a style, a game style. You see, what style do we have? We're a half court
I wish
team,
their
a
game
fast
style
break
could change,
team.
but it's not happening when you have LeBron and Russ doing the same ISO plays, and then you put Melo in the mix